What's up, everybody? We are starting off today with not really an intro. It's kind of why we held off waiting for a second. Didn't feel like music was the best way to start this off. So here's your cold open. Here we are. This is going to be a serious talk. So please be respectful in the chat, respectful of the topic and the fact that this is a kid that we're talking about. Um, but hopefully, like, this can shed a lot of light on what the hell happened, what's going on, why this is raising concern, as well as like I've seen a lot of comments about why people are speaking about this now. Well, first of all, this is the first time I've seen this level of just insanity, but I'll cut off there. Let me let Death talk for a
Hey
minute.
everyone, it's good to see you all. I'm glad
Ah.
you all joined us for this evening. Uh, obviously people know that we had Sarah as a mod for a short period of time on our channel. I guess that's even more the reason that we felt the need to address this. Obviously, not only is it important for the community, we know that a lot of the other creators like Belinda, Gigi, and Peanut have got a lot going on with their channels at the moment. We wanted to also provide a space for people to have this conversation. We feel like it's very much needed, that the community want a space at this moment to have this discussion. It's needed, right? There's a lot of details, there's a lot of shit coming out, a lot of stuff that none of us were ever aware of.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. And then there seems to be other details creeping out now that some people were aware of certain things, and they were sitting on it for a certain amount of time, which is kind of strange to me, because regardless
Yeah.
if whether people were told to sit on stuff or not act on things, I don't know if the severity of the situation was conveyed to anyone. If you were sitting on something like this, I don't know why you would sit on it, regardless of who asked you to fucking back off. So that's a bit strange as well. So there's a lot of shit coming out, and more to come, I should think. In all honesty, we're not here to turn Sarah into the next horror cow, in the sense of, I don't want to spend the next X amount of months going through Sarah's channel. I'm not aware of what's gone on previously. I think I've only ever popped into Sarah's channel twice ever, and that's it. Neither time was a child present. For those of you that were aware, that the first time that Sarah ever came onto one of our panels on our channel, and the first time I ever had a chance to speak to Sarah in person, I did publicly say something. I was probably the first person that ever told Sarah a bit about herself and why certain people were coming for her, that it wasn't a good look when she was being called Barnyard Sarah, and I heard something about her shouting at her kids on stream. And I said, and I conveyed to her, Sarah, I don't know why you're doing streams whilst your kids are around, first and foremost. Nothing on YouTube is that important and you need to go live whilst your kids are around.
Mm-hmm.
Wait until they're in bed, for God's sakes. And if they were to come into the room in the middle of the night for whatever the rhyme or reason, the mute is your best friend, right? So that to that date is all that I knew that she'd done. It was that she was streaming sometimes with her kids and shouting on camera at her kids, and that was all. This other stuff, I don't think many people were aware of it at all.
Yeah,
And
there's a lot like
those that do or did, it's very sus to me why you would sit on it, especially something of this nature. We're not just talking some fucking toxic behavior on a YouTube channel. This involves a minor. And if it's that serious and you fucking had knowledge on it, why would you sit on it waiting for your golden moment? I don't understand it. This goes beyond YouTube fucking shit and views and clout and whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I'm kind
yeah.
of disgusted all round.
Vidal says everyone has known about Sarah for years, but we've never seen what we saw the other day. And I am coming from a little bit different of a place than Death. Like, I I love the fucking small chats, y'all. I love the small chatty streams. Like, that is what I tend to flock to on these YouTube streets. So I frequented a lot of Sarah's chats, and I had never seen the level of like that. I don't even know what to call it. I don't even know what to call it. Just craziness. Like, it was insane to me that someone so young spoke so freely with the words that they use. Just all of it just blew my mind. We've heard the kids in the background before. I probably know a little bit more than many of you about it, and I'll shed some light. Nothing that she shared privately, everything that's been discussed on live streams or publicly on her platform. But there's a lot that's gone into this. And like I said, like Vidal said, we hadn't seen anything this fucking crazy. Like, oh my God. And it really shed a lot of light on the fact that she didn't realize that this shit was not okay, that this was not how a child should be behaving, how they should be acting, the words and the things that they're knowing about clearly. Like, that's just too much. Too much. And
That's
I
the
want
bit I
to
can understand.
yeah.
Anyone sitting on this for months, like, I don't think a lot of people, because Sarah would go live at odd times and things anyway, she didn't get great numbers of views, right? So it was a small handful of people at best. I don't know. You would have to be in the right streams maybe to capture certain behaviors or certain things. I mean, I was never in a stream even with any of her kids, so I never even heard them. Maybe I was foolish enough to think that she'd taken my advice that first time around when I said, keep your kids off of this YouTube shit. Like, there's no great importance, that you should be streaming in the daytime around your kids anyway. But that's all by the by, because my biggest fucking issue is this. Not only has this all gone undetected, or certain people were sat on it, or whatever it fucking is, Sarah seemed super fucking comfortable with that shit. Sarah seemed more than fucking, this was the first time that she'd seen her daughter fucking show her pictures like that on the phone. There was no shock to be had in Sarah's voice. She was not like, oh my God, no. She was very comfortable with this, which tells you that was the natural fucking behavior for the two of them, which is even more concerning. The fact that we saw it on YouTube is secondary. The fact that
Yeah.
this has been ongoing and is very much this child's fucking life and reality is the real concern here.
Yeah, I was amazed. Shit always goes down when I'm fucking in Wyoming. Someone messaged me. I'm literally sitting in a hammock next to a goddamn beach. Well, it's a lake, but it's a really big lake. Sitting there, and someone texts me like, "Have you seen this? Have you seen what happened?" I was like, "No, I'm literally camping." And she's like, "It's still up." And I went and looked, and sure fucking enough. So I skimmed through it. Well, I didn't have headphones. I had a goddamn speaker on the beach. You know how freaking embarrassing that was? Like, I was like, what the hell? I probably listened to maybe 3 seconds and was just like appalled, skimmed through it and was like, oh my gosh, like, what is happening? Like, how is this still up? It was like the next day or whatever. Like, what?
Look, Freddie, I agree with you to some degree. A person can't be all bad or all good, right? And we have to discern it. So stop this black and white fucking thinking shit. Like, everybody on YouTube does this. And I'm not talking to you, Freddie, but I'm talking in general here in terms of, like, no one is all bad or all good, right? And it's not the person in the sense, it's the actions that need to be condemned. And the fact that this is going on, the fact that we're aware of this, in a sense, the fact that Sarah brought it onto YouTube, yes, it's the fucking worst thing that we've all seen in this neck of the fucking woods for sure. But the fact is, if she hadn't put it on YouTube, no one would fucking know. And this is this girl's reality. Let's think about that.
And Freddie, like, I've seen you over there. We've been over there. Like, we both like to pal around. Like, I get it. This is extremely disappointing. And something that I want to point out too, because I've seen a lot of chit chatter around the twatters. People being all upset, like, oh, why were people like, no one spoke out publicly about this. Here's the thing. what you guys don't always see all the public stuff. You have no idea the conversations that both myself, Death, us apart together have had with Sarah about some of this stuff. Nothing, again, nothing fucking close to this shit. But like, there are things that we haven't agreed with. We've voiced these things. She has made some changes with a lot of it, honestly. Like, and she would always make whatever change. But part of me now thinks that a lot of that was just helping to hide clearly a big underlying problem.
Yeah, look, it's well known that Belinda was fond of her, you know, and a couple of us got friendly with her and tried to steer her in the right direction and give her good fucking solid advice, you know, but nobody was aware of this. How can we advise what we don't know? And there is no advice to give for this. There is no like,
No,
oh, quick
no.
fix. No, this shit is crossing boundaries that no fucking adult should be doing with their parent, with their child. Sorry, this is something else. It goes beyond YouTube. Like I'm saying, the fact that we have knowledge of it, because she live streamed about it, really is secondary to me. Because as I say, the fact that this 11-year-old girl is over sexualized. She clearly is like allowed to participate with not just teenage boys that are older than her. Sarah was caught saying like that she had a grown man picture on there or something, as well as there's so many concerns. And let's be real, there's this factor as well. Anyone can be behind any of those pictures online. Like,
Yeah.
she could be bait for any predator online, regardless of it being a teenage boy or not, regardless of people going, oh, kids grow up too fast these days. No, not 11 years old. Get fucking real. This girl
In my
probably has
opinion,
puberty, for fuck's sakes. Yes, she's a
yeah.
big girl, and therefore she's probably got
No,
some like
not.
chest tissue and things of that ilk. But that does not mean that she's fucking fully formed emotionally either. Even if her body was ready, it's about fucking the mental and emotional fucking side of this. And it's been okayed by her mother. You know, she's not been told this is not appropriate for your age.
I was gonna say that I don't think a child gets to this point without severe lack of, I want to say oversight, but like a lack of attention of the parent knowing what the hell the kid is doing. You know, like this, but clearly she knew about it, and that to me is like the biggest fucking problem, is that you one left the video up on YouTube. Like, you said a couple times that you should take it down, that you're going to delete it, and then you didn't. Why? And yes, Barnacle Sarah doesn't care and doesn't listen, and that is part of why I feel compelled to have this conversation with you guys, me myself
And
personally.
it's
How
this is
close
the
I
thing
I
that
was
sorry.
am hold on, I wanna finish this, with Sarah, and the fact that you guys don't always see me, like, I don't know, I don't always say, I don't know how to word this, but quote unquote, "go against my friends" or voice dissent publicly. I don't, and I don't even do it a lot privately either. So when I do, I hope that everyone listens, and that they listen closely to all the words that I say, and that they're meaningful, because it doesn't happen very often. Sorry, I'm done.
No, you're good, and I think that actually that's that from both of us actually, and I think that stands for both of us. In all honesty, me and Little Boots have addressed many situations behind the scenes with people privately. Usually, if we run into stumbling blocks, it's not our way to throw people under the bus. It's our way to help people. We try and help people if we can. We don't like outcasting individuals or anything of that ilk. We always try to give them multiple chances and steer them in the right direction. But this is beyond anything like this, you know, and without knowledge of this, you know, there's no way that we could have done anything about this either. In all honesty, this is above and beyond anybody's what YouTube duties or whatever you want to fucking call it. I don't know. And
Dove Kitty,
sorry.
real quick.
And Christina, you're
Dove,
right about being in possession of the CP. Now, if people are not aware, regardless of that child being having pictures of another child or whatnot, if you have a device in your household that belongs to your child, and there's adults in that house, and there's pictures of other children on those such devices, yeah, the adults in that house will be prosecuted for it.
I did not know that the child's behavior was like this. I did not know that this fucking bullshit was happening with her messaging people, her just like unrestrained on the internet. Again, I'm going to reiterate that you guys have no idea the conversations that we've had in private. You guys want to know a piece of information? That GoFundMe for the computer, the first one. Well, I don't know if it's the first one. I don't know, but one of them, I wrote it. I wrote the message. And I voiced my concern about her getting a home computer where the children could see it and have access to some of the things that she was doing with like YouTube and shit. Like, I didn't think that that was okay. Like, I was like, you should get like a cheap ass computer for them, get yourself a laptop that you can plug into like the screen setup, like do something like that. I did not know that this, like, the craziest thing that I had seen was the little kid saying that she wanted to get a tattoo. I was like, that's crazy for that young of a kid to say that. But that's like, but that's a fucking, that's very different than what we saw in that
Yeah,
video. And we're going to play a good chunk of it for you guys. For everyone saying, oh, she said this, she said this. We're going to look and see.
Sorry, I wasn't even around for that first GoFundMe, but the second one, Sarah wanted to do a second GoFundMe almost immediately after that, like I think a few months after, and I dissuaded her from doing so. I told her not to do it. I said, this is not a good look. I said, we'll keep doing GoFundMes. I said, you didn't even get the computer from the last one or save the money that you accumulated for it, you know, and do it in two halves or something. I said, so if you don't get the thing that you said that you was going to get, you know, some people would deem that as fraudulent, right? And it's not a fucking good look, because I wouldn't do a second GoFundMe, I said to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the reason why, so I've pulled the video, I downloaded it before it was privated, and I've edited it down. Now, when I say edited it down, all I did was remove the intro music and any other music that Sarah played during the stream, which was a couple of songs. I speeded it up to 1.3 on the editor, and I censored any part of footage that her daughter was on screen for. And that's all that has been altered. All the rest is still contained within it. Every interaction with the side chat and everything that was said back and forth between Sarah and her daughter. So, and the reason why me and Little Boots do feel that is of some importance to show this in its full scope is because there's been some debate over, and I've heard since then that Sarah even refuted it and said that Al like chomped the footage about. So this is the reason why I feel like now, and those that haven't had the chance to see it will get to see it in its fullest form.
Dove Kitty, I want to make a point here that, like, there's been things that we've seen, like, I don't like the use of the N-word in any capacity. There's things like that that we've seen. I'm sorry. I'm a fucking 30-year-old white bitch in Colorado. You want me to fucking what? You want me to what? Call CPS because I didn't like how this person talks? Like, what the fuck am I supposed to call? Like, that's the thing. Like, and what do you mean? Like, we have been calling this shit out behind the scenes. That's why we're coming forward right now, because this has gone so too far. This needs to come out from behind the scenes, far out from behind the scenes. So that's why we're all here to have this conversation. I don't want to see a lot of this, oh, you should have, like, if you knew about this little kid getting pictures and that kind of thing, now that's another story. But up until the person texted me and said, like, hey, you need to look at this, I didn't know that it was on this kind of level. Like, I don't know what, like, I still am not gonna fucking call on her. Like, what do you want me to do? Huh? Like, that's fucked up.
What are you called? This is the thing. You got to remember, knowledge is everything. Knowledge is power, right? And the fact is, if nobody had this knowledge, or those that did that was sitting on it, that to me is questionable. Not like they need praise or merit. Or well done, you was saving this up for when? Well, for when was you saving it up for? For your moment in the sunshine? What the fuck? What was you saving it for? Why don't you tell someone? Now, certain people told me that they were clipping fucking Sarah, right?
But when you're
No,
telling
but they
her she's
never
falling
once told
asleep,
me what
I
for.
frankly
They
don't give
never
a
once
fuck.
told me what for, and they never fucking showed me anything. So if they were
Exactly.
sitting on something fucking extreme like this, my first question is, why didn't you fucking show me?
Exactly. Like if you knew an inkling of this kind of this level of thing, like this predatory behavior, this at-risk child, if you knew that kind of thing, you like then yeah, the alarm should have been sounded. But like what did you guys want me to do? Like, hey, I talked to Sarah, I didn't like that she uses the N-word. Just wanted everyone to know. Like up until now, like that's what I had seen, like bad chit chat behavior.
And
So
my
Vidal,
problem is
a
this:
clip hit book.
it's becoming more about who didn't call out, who fucking knew what, who was sitting on what, who wants the pat on the backs, who wants the fucking brownie points and the fucking medals, than the child in this situation.
Yeah.
That's the more concerning fucking thing. You see, it's fucking off branching into all these different directions, and everybody pointing fucking fingers, and it's nonsensical to me. Where does that get you?
We're all here now. We want to get you all up to speed about what the heck actually happened. And so there's a clip that's that's brought up on Twitter where it's Sarah and Kitty talking about the fact that her daughter got those pictures sent from an adult male. They're talking about this. Someone clipped this, saved it, and put it in their pocket for later. What? Like, what were you waiting for later? For what? For this? I'm glad this was it. I'm glad it wasn't anything worse.
Right,
That's
Steph? Right. So if people want to claim that
that's
they've
all.
been sitting on this and I've got so much stuff and whatnot, and well, good for you. Who is you
But
saving it
when was
for?
enough?
Who the
When was
fuck
it
was
going to
you
be
saving it
enough?
for? And why did you not contact the fucking authorities? Fuck YouTube. Fuck like, oh, my moment in the sun, and I've got content for months now. Fuck that shit. Why did you not contact the fucking authorities?
Or sound the alarm then? Like that's all it took, right? Like the person who messaged me sent me Hecate's picture, sent me her tweet. Here's the thing, but when I'm being told it's because we're clipping her because she's falling asleep on stream, okay, like I'll one up you. I got Peanut falling asleep and making fucking car noises. Like what? Again, no one
Right.
said that it was this
Right, there's a
fucking level
spectrum
of
of fucking
concern.
behaviour here that needs to be condemned, and it's not all one and the same.
Yeah, and honestly, that's a very moot point in the behavior that happened and occurred. So like it ramped up again. I'm glad that it didn't take something worse occurring or happening to do
Well, do you
so.
know what, Black? I don't fucking care. I obviously nobody knows that. Everybody knows that there's no blood loss between me and fucking Negs and or DC either or whatnot. But I'm glad. Well, I'm not in fucking America. It's hard for me to fucking do that shit. Didn't have no fucking knowledge on this before this. The night that this was fucking streamed, I actually was up in Little Boots' chat because she was camping, right? Little Boots, and we was fucking
Mm-hmm.
hanging out together. That's the night that this went down, and I had no fucking idea what had gone on.
I don't know who. You just told
I'm
me I
glad. If
should.
the next DC called CPS, good on them. Good on them. Good. Because this is one fucking time we've banged to rights fucking right rhymes and reasons that it should be fucking called. And anybody that fucking had previous knowledge on this shit, it's sus to me that you didn't fucking do that.
This weekend, your channel is next. Yeah, I agree. I'm not gonna fucking do that shit. And I don't think anyone else here should. Here's the thing. Here's something else that like a lot of maybe people aren't privy to. Sarah said this on her stream several times before. There is like a counselor that comes in and helps her older son daily, daily there's someone going into the home. So like there's also like there are people there helping her. Like, but she
Vidal,
needs more
I
help
normally would
clearly.
agree with you, and I'm not saying that everybody should now contact CPS and tie up fucking authorities, but at
No,
least
stop
one
it.
person, and if one person has and we know that it's been called, then let that be it, right? Nobody else needs to fucking pile on. Just let that be then.
It's already
And
happened.
I agree, Kayla, right? Yeah, there's a difference, though, in seeing problematic behavior. Problematic behavior is one thing. This is something fucking else. This goes beyond the bounds of problematic behavior, you know?
I say maybe
Yeah.
we should get into it since everyone's getting mad that we're just chit-chatting now. You
Yeah,
guys want
no,
to watch
let's
it?
get into the
All
fucking
right,
meat
let's
of it.
watch it.
This is a
Someone
lot.
can calm their tits. Again, guys, we're all coming up to speed together here, okay? I listen, I apologize. I'm getting fucking defensive because I didn't know that this fucking I I'm honestly really fucking pissed that I didn't know that this fucking shit was occurring to this fucking level. Like it I can't even explain it to you guys. And I'm
I'm not
sorry
getting
if you think
defensive.
I'm
I'm
coming
only
out the
in defense
frustration
of the
here,
child, really.
but
That's
I
my
think we
only
all need to
point, is that the
focus.
child's getting sidelined in all of it, right? And the pointing of fingers and the pats on the backs and all these things are the things that are fucking a matter in. That's my concern.
All right. I've still got my screen sharing. You want me to grab it?
I got it
I
open, I
have it.
think. You got it? Good.
Unless you want, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Right, it is a lot. It's a lot for all of us, you know, and it is. There's a lot of feelings, and I think this is why it's important that there's a space and we all fucking have the discussion, and you know, let's do this all fucking once, because none of us want to fucking retread this ground, right? I hope not. Anyway, to me, this is not content worthy. Like I said, I don't want to fucking go over months of watching toxic fucking Sarah streams and like kicking myself that I didn't fucking know, or and other people making them feel like they didn't fucking know, or that they should have been watching streams from months ago of hers or something. Like I said many times, right? Knowledge is power and all that. But to me, it's almost defunct at this point, because it's more about the child and the situation. And I understand that there's initial kickback and feeling from the community, and it needs to be discussed. But I don't think like this should go on forever and a day. So this is why me and Little Boots wanted to hold a space. So everybody that really wants to have this discussion or has a viewpoint, an opinion, even like in terms of discourse with each other, right? We welcome that here, like healthy discourse. Not everybody has to fucking agree, because this is a hard thing, you know, like
Mm-hmm.
to know, like 100% who should have done what and when should have been done and who should be responsible for. Yes, ultimately it's the parent that's responsible for the situation, but the fact is that we are aware of this is the problem, right?
Yeah. Yeah. The kid is the focus. That's it. Not the GoFundMe, falling asleep, etc. A child has been exposed to predator behaviors under the supervision of the mother. Lack of supervision. So
Exactly, Lynn.
we
Nothing
got
is
this.
ever like in solid black and white, you know, a lot of grey fucking area. And yeah, some of this shit can be in black and white, like the rights and wrongs of this, and condemn the fucking actions and the behavior of Sarah's fucking parenting of that child, of course, 100%. But in terms of all the other fucking community shit and pointing fingers, no, there's a lot of fucking grey area. Thank you, Hecate.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
And I also want to give a massive shout out to Hecate, because without Hecate fucking bringing this out into the open and have no qualms to do so the moment she had fucking knowledge of, you know, that this is the only person who's going to get any sort of arse pats from me. The only person.
Yeah. And I do want to thank the person that messaged me on Twitter, who alerted me to this, because otherwise, like, I probably still wouldn't know till right now. Like, I haven't been popping online much other than to like stream my own shit. All right, y'all. I'm gonna hit play. This is 43 minutes of it. It is a lot, and it's a lot. That's all I can say. Like,
And
just please,
also,
if
we
you need to
understand
leave,
that this is sensitive content. I've put
yeah.
in the description here. So for anyone that is triggered or has their own traumas or whatever it may be, just be aware that this is an awful lot. And if it is too much for you, please take stock. Please take a breather. You know, we will not be offended if you don't watch this stream. You know, and you can still have your opinion. Remember, you can come back to our comment section and leave your opinion, and we appreciate you on all levels. But yeah, do what's best for you, first and foremost.
Okay, now stop.
Stop.
I'm live.
It's a duck song.
Oh my God.
Listen to my duck song. Be quiet, y'all. Listen to my duck song.
I'm glad you got ads. Anyways, hello, Amber. Hello, Alice.
Listen to my duck.
Hello, Dave. If you're still here. Don't know if you're still here. Doubt it.
I want to say real quick too. She doesn't always know how to pronounce people's names, so like, these are just people in the chat. Don't like freak out if someone's like named, because it might not necessarily be like, it's not damn it Amber in here. That kind of thing. Just...
But either way, turn it on. Go to your room and talk to your little friends.
So I'm sorry for pausing this already,
so,
but
yeah, this was my first actual contention with this when I heard her say, go to your room and talk to your little friends, i.e. go spend time on your device, unsupervised, and talk to people that I don't even know who you're talking to, really. Very dismissive, very non-wanting to fucking parent the situation, do you not think?
And like, what I want to say, like, for the most part, this is the kind of thing that, like, this is it. The kid would come in, be playing something on their phone, or like turn the TV on, and she'd like holler at them to get out of the room, like, go do something else, go play with your brother, or go wherever. And usually they would, you know, fuck off. But this time she didn't, and it got wild. This is also, I think, at like 2 in the fucking morning or something crazy, someone said. I don't know. But yeah. And one thing too, like, one reason why I haven't like publicly come out to like criticize someone's parenting is because I'm not a parent. I'm not going to come out and just do these things. I'm going to let people like Death, other people who are actual parents, make their comments, because they know.
Yeah, and I've raised
God.
a full-ass fucking adult. My kiddo is 18, hit 18, right, at the end of last year, okay? I done the full fucking thing. Homeschooled my kiddo for the first 10 years as well. So I'm just saying I do know a thing or two. You know, I had to wear all fucking hats as a parent.
Insomnia owl, yeah, I do. This is... I need kind of background details, guys. This is not an excuse. This is simply, I'm just explaining some of this backstory so we can get a broader picture. She does live with her mother. I personally think that there's a lot of generational, I don't know what to call it, trauma, inability to parent, inability to emotionally regulate. That kind of happens when, I hate to say it, when you're not as intelligent. Intelligence comes with emotional intelligence, like mental intelligence. There's all kinds of things. And I think that a lot of this is really lacking here.
Well, my understanding is that Sarah also has her own issues in terms of SA and so forth and whatnot, and her own boundaries were probably crossed at an early age. And but in all honesty, that kind of makes me shocked that she doesn't and isn't a little bit more aware, because her own boundaries are crossed and things of that ilk, in all honesty. That's the other thing.
That is disturbing, Steph. And like at that point, if your kid like says something to you like that, like, you turn that off immediately. Like, that's something you need to address with them. Like, what?
But this seems very normalized behavior. As we're going to listen as we play this thing, you will hear that there is no shock from Sarah. And that was the most fucking shocking thing for me personally, that not only is this like okay and whatnot, and she's on the YouTube stream and this is all going on, but it's so fucking normalized.
Yeah, it's just crazy. All right, guys, we gotta get through it. I want you guys to hear this. Like, I know that it sucks, and this is not the most fun stream, but I think that
we're going to
need to
keep
have
it
this
to a
somewhere
minimum
to
so
look
we can
at.
get through this. I will put your comments up on the screen. I appreciate you all participating, but we're going to like listen to it, you know?
I'm about to knock the fuck out of you in a minute. You're doing too much.
She grabbing my ass. Help.
Oh my god, she's over here tripping, y'all tripping. Anyways, I just wanted to come on because I hadn't been on, and yeah, that's about all. I mean, yeah, I know, boring as fuck, but I was like, fuck it, I ain't got shit else to do, so why not go live? And so I wanted to play them 2 songs because like my name in one, you know what I'm saying, and my name and my daughter's name is in the first song, Crybaby, and then the second one I've just been trying to play it for fucking sometimes boring is good. Yeah, Amber, sometimes boring is good. I have to give you that. Like, I didn't let nobody know. I didn't tweet it out.
Sorry,
I
a little bit.
nothing. I just come live.
I don't know why Dove Kitty got timed out. Like, normally I trust Steph's opinion on these matters, in all honesty, but what I am going to say is, Steph, make extra allowances for this to let people have their emotional scope, whether we agree, disagree, whatever in between. Just let everybody free reign, right? Just like, obviously, like in terms of normal modding, trolls, whatnot, and the extreme language or doxing, sure. But in terms of anything opinion, just let all dissension, please, because this is what I want this space for this stream particularly. Thank you, darling.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, guys.
I do appreciate you, but yeah, just, you know, everybody can take their gloves off in this stream and say as they want to feel.
Yes, love you, Steph. Sorry, guys. Let me pull up a YouTube chat. I've been watching on StreamYard, so I haven't seen any modding if it occurred. But yeah, like we're here to look at this. We're here to talk about this. Like, again, sorry.
Yeah,
we're all gonna get heated, y'all. So
you can have the dissension, right? Don't tell anyone to shut the fuck up. Like, everybody's allowed to have their thing, whether you agree with them or disagree with them. If you really disagree that much with something, just fucking ignore it, and you don't feel the need to reply to them. It's not for you, right? That comment. But let everybody have their opinion, and don't be telling people to shut the fuck up. Agreed or not agreed. Both ways it works. Bit of respect doesn't go amiss.
All those rules apply to everyone but Yato. You can still time Yato out if you want.
Like, if people come in, they come in.
Everyone's shouting you out in chat.
And Amber and Alice just like popped in, and I was like, holy shit. Because I wasn't expecting nobody. Like, I was like, fuck it. Like, I'm going to throw out the link. If you want to come up, you better show me who the fuck you are. Let's see if I get trolled tonight. Doubt it. They probably sleep by now. But, yeah. You got a notification? Oh, my God. What you want? Not want to have a flirting contest. But, yeah, that shocks me that you got a notification. I can't believe that.
I'm not a squirter.
Well, maybe I'm not blackballed no more from playing all the fucking music I play.
It's not if it's just you.
Because that's why they threw me in the damn corner. I've been sleeping and listening. Yeah, no. Both of y'all got a notification. Wow.
Okay, Steph, I appreciate you. And again, anyone else that also feels the same, if this is triggering for anyone for whatever the rhymes or reasons, you know, we honestly won't be offended if you dip out at any point.
Agreed.
got notification. Oh well. That's all I'm gonna say. Like I'm happy about that. At least I'm not in the corner no more. They ain't got me in the corner. Shit. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and let y'all know I'm still alive. I'm still here. Because Lord Jesus knows. You never.
Oh, I heard. I don't even want to repeat it. I don't want to repeat it.
Well,
I'm sorry.
actually, Taylor, from what I'm hearing, there's people that want some medals for like they knew about this shit long before, and you just wait, and they're going to show us more. And I'm like, well, why was you sitting on it? That's kind of sus. And nobody was told that this extreme behavior of this altitude was fucking going on. No, so I don't know. Yeah, you'll have to ask the people that say that they've been sitting on stuff, I guess.
Never know about me. I could be here one day and here not here the next, which I guess that's everybody. But
for those of you that didn't hear, the child just said that she sucks on her mama's toes. I don't know why, and I don't want to know why.
Yeah, it's strange, BGTV, and we've known a few of them, right? Pencil neck, but yeah, like the fact that people involve themselves in this, the kids in this online fuckery to any degree, where it's listening in, where it's participating in chats, whatever it fucking the form it comes in, is so fucking strange to me. But the fact that her daughter's got a fucking device full of fucking D-pics from various teenage boys that are older, and I believe a grown man as well as. I don't even know what to fucking say to that, or what you're going to say to that shit. I mean, that's some next level stuff than just involving kids in stuff, like conversations that they shouldn't be participating in, right? I don't know.
As someone who has been watching Sarah for a while, I do feel as though this was way out of the norm. I had never seen this type of behavior, this talking about the things that they're talking about, and then admitting that they're messaging and conversing with adults being that young. So I don't know what I would have alerted the authorities. Like, what would the authorities been alerted about? And if people knew that there was something that the authorities needed to be alerted about, why was that not like brought to light? I don't know what authorities either. People say authorities, and half the time people in Canada think they're talking about like the police and all this shit. The police in the US fucking suck. And unfortunately, they don't do the things that need to get done. So I don't know who, like, again, am I supposed to call and say, hey, I don't like that this mom was live streaming? Like, again, we didn't have like, yeah, it's Sarah's job. It's the people around her's job. It's maybe the counselor that comes in every fucking day. Like, I don't know what.
Well, I believe she says it in this stream. Even she literally says that she's gonna get therapy for her daughter, and her daughter's got daddy issues.
Talking about it's half the battle. Not even half. Not even half.
me, I do crazy shit. My life is crazy right now.
Mama, how long was it whenever I sucked your toes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it was an hour ago whenever I sucked your toes. Yep, she don't love her ugly ass.
Yeah. Whoa, that other kid said, is she on live? So like the other kids know? Do they know about this is not okay.
And that's the other astounding thing. Like, she's coming into ours trying to defend herself, right? The stream wasn't, and like Al was like, why didn't you private that? What are you talking about, Al? Why is the concern of whether she privates a stream or not? Like, the fact that this kid is like, what? Like, privating a stream is not going to make it all go away. You can't sweep this shit under the rug, right? The toothpaste is out the fucking tube. Whereas Sarah privated it or not is not the fucking issue.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. And fucking her channel is fucking dead in the water. Anyone that supports this shit, can I just say outright right now, Like, you're going to make a fucking pariah of yourself. The fact is that it's bad enough those that were in this chat, in this fucking interaction whilst this stream went on, and didn't fucking, you know, either fucking leave or say something. That's a fucking issue in itself. And yeah, there is somebody like that, also another person that held a mod wrench over here, and unfortunately we've had to take it off them, and that person's that Amber chick. She was in this side chat here, and I'm going to address it. You know, I'm not going to bitch about it and not fucking say what needs saying, because I might as well overturn every stone, right? Look, I'm not here to warden people on the fucking internet. But at the end of the day, I guess if you're going to associate with our channel, you know, and you're not discerning enough to either fucking pay attention to what's fucking going on in the stream, which, by the way, is bullshit, this whole I'm not going to give excuses, but then give excuses thing, that doesn't wash with me when you then list off all the fucking excuses in the world, which you clearly was paying attention because you was fucking participating all the way through it. The kid was even fucking interacting with you. And the fact that you can't discern fucking what is correct behavior, no, I don't want you as my mod, so you're good. Okay? You're not blocked. You can come in here and chat or whatnot. It's only fucking YouTube. It's not that deep to me. But I don't want you to be associated with our channel. And Little Boots agrees with that.
Mm-hmm. And agreed, Yedo. That's what sucks, is that, like, I see people being like, this is illegal. Like, yeah, like, this shit. But a lot of, like, the pictures aside, like, and the, like, that part aside, there isn't anything like that's like, oh, this is illegal, or like this law was broken. Like, this is endangerment, I would say, of a child, but like there isn't like a law. It's like, I don't know. It's just fucked up. But for me, like, with the not deleting the video, the fact that it was still up the next morning when someone was messaging me being like, you should go look, and I'm like, holy shit. I remember I was messaging you, Death, that afternoon, and I was like, have you seen this? Because you should just go see that it's still fucking up there. Like, oh my God. And Death was like, well, the fact that it happened doesn't matter if it's still up there. But for me, it does matter that it was still up there, because
I grabbed it immediately because I was like, well, the fucking sus, let me grab this shit.
Let me finish. She had the wherewithal to say a couple times in this stream, I've heard clips of it, that like, where she's like, I need to delete this, like this stream needs to be deleted, and then you didn't. That means that you didn't think this was wrong, that you didn't see the error in this behavior. And that to me is like, it's so, no, it's not still up now, but that to me is so like in your face, like, what the actual fuck? Like, it's not even a kid acting up, but it's one thing to like have a stream like that and then fucking delete it like immediately. But it's another thing to just be like, oh, this is fine, and just leave it up. Like, holy like, it just blew my mind. It blew my mind. And this whole thing.
After Al questioning her on privating the stream, the fact is that Sarah did private the stream, right? A while after, though. Why didn't you fucking delete it? I mean, you do realize that even a privated stream, that link still fucking exists, right? It can still be sent to YouTube and reported. What you're planning on fucking unprivating at some point? Why would you keep that shit on your channel? I mean, in all honesty, I would have kaboomed my whole fucking channel if I was you, and just get the fuck out of Dodge, because there's no hope for you here now.
Yeah. All right, let me press play.
Yeah, you know they ugly. You ain't never seen none of them.
The reason, you know, why? Yeah, they're weird. The only person that ugly is Lucky, and he my man. I don't care if he gay or not.
See, this is not like, this is her friends talking to, quote unquote, for lack of a better word, Sarah's friends. Like, this is not okay. This is a kid in grade school.
Well, that's true, in the sense of this, like, even in this stream, she pretty much says that, like, at the start of it, she was like, she was bored, right? And that's why she went live and whatnot. And it was like, but you got your kids sat there, and you're going on, like, I fucking told her about this way back fucking when I first ever spoke to the girl. I never had any interaction with her. The first time I ever spoke to her, I told her about herself. She said that she appreciated it, and I thought she was going to fucking take it on board. Obviously not. you know, but she doesn't want to fucking parent. Obviously, parenting is the fucking issue here. It's a burden to her. She'd rather get fucking faded and switch on fucking YouTube.
Lucky's hit her mans. That's how long Lucky has been around. That she's done about that. Not about him.
Shut up. Listen. The reason why I know they ugly because all of them hide behind the computer like you, but you actually show your face.
I was about to say, bitch, I show my face.
But,
I'm
the
about
rest of them's ugly. Kitty's ugly.
Oh,
Everybody know ugly. Even though she showed her face, she ugly as hell. She tried to boss me around once. I hate her. Goodbye.
yeah.
Wait. Who tried to boss her around?
Kitty.
Show my face. I'm about to
but the rest of them's ugly. Kitty's ugly.
Oh,
Everybody know ugly. Even though she showed her face, she ugly as hell. She tried to boss me around once. I hate her. Goodbye.
yeah. Kitty tried to boss her
Well,
around.
that's true, Jasmine, because there is a point in the stream where Sarah says something about don't porn bomb me about you're gonna like lose my channel. So that was Sarah's priority, right? Don't porn bomb me. Nothing about the actual pictures of these teenage boys on the fucking phone of the kid, but she's more concerned about the loss of her channel for it. Don't porn bomb me, she says. And I think the girl retorts something along the lines of, don't worry, they only see my vagina. Just to answer your question there.
Yeah. Good. I agree with the points being made in chat of like your kids really can't be your quote unquote friends on this kind of level of any sort till they're grown, and she's well away from it. She's barely halfway there.
Well, you know, your kid has all the fucking friends in the world, right? They have one mother in this lifetime. Be a fucking mother to them. They've got enough friends.
Insomnia Owl, I couldn't hit show fast enough to where it will show up on my StreamYard, but I really wanted to put your comment on screen.
And now is not the time to start doing it, by the way. This is all too, like, this is fucking turned into a fucking monster of its own accord. Like, this child is obviously not only over-sexualized, but she's precocious as fuck. So the fact that she seems that she's never been reeled in her fucking life is also the other issue here. There's been no parenting whatsoever, it seems to me.
No. Not at all.
And she didn't like that shit at all. But damn, I might not.
I've seen kids like this back when I was a kid in a fucking juvenile hall. Like, this is not okay behavior. This isn't normal. I didn't see this in school. I saw this there. And there alone. And then here, now.
But you got to remember this. Did Snapchat exist when you was a teenager that young?
I didn't have a smartphone until I was 22.
There you go then.
The internet didn't exist to me yet.
The rules fucking change and shift, and like parenting and all things, and you got to have your fucking eyes screwed in the back of your fucking head nowadays more than fucking ever. And if you can't even do a fucking half-assed job at it, what the fuck? But again, she's not even fucking shocked at it because she condones it. She condones it and conjoles with her fucking daughter.
This up.
Yeah, what state she in?
Canada.
She in fucking Canada. We about to drive to fucking Canada whenever I get my damn license.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Right, Amber. Oh my God. Y'all are beautiful souls. Don't let that little girl talk shit to y'all.
No, y'all ain't.
I just want to point out the difference between her talking to her chat and the difference talking to the kid.
The only thing beautiful on y'all is y'all
Shout
Yeah, but you know, she throwing it back for everybody. My mama to see, even the teachers. But okay, as I was saying, shut up, Sarah.
She even said the teachers, y'all. She be throwing it back for the fucking
She
teachers.
did it for substitute. And we had that one old ass man substitute. She going back. He was looking. But listen.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
But listen. But yes. But
I would have called that damn school. Hearing this shit?
only thing pretty on y'all is y'all's vagina.
Actually, I do agree with you there, Kirsten. There's very much, like, it is beyond an online issue. The fact that it's been brought online and that we're all aware of it is a fucking issue, sure. In a separate way, that the whole community is like, knee-jerking from the fucking whole, situation in that sense, of course. But, the child that's in the situation is of concern. Yeah, I don't know. Like, the fact is, we know that these fucking pictures on this kid's phone could be from various fucking people, predators that are on fucking line. It's concerning, no? I don't know. Like, I'm not one to be like, oh, everyone go call CPS or anything. But it's clear that, somebody needs to be notified. Somebody said earlier that Negs and DC contacted CPS. And if that's true, well done them, I guess. I guess somebody had to. But I don't want everybody to go and do that shit. If one person's gone and done it, and we know that they definitely have, then let them fucking do that and whatever, right?
All right, y'all, I apologize deeply, but I have to pee, so I'm going to press play and I'm going to run, but you're going to have to bear with it while I go pee. All right, ready, set, go.
Bro, we got beef all of a sudden. How we do that? She is on something tonight. I ain't gave her nothing, I promise. She is on something. I'm like, you need to stop.
You were going back once and the old like the fifth grade substitute.
We got beef. She said, fuck y'all. Exactly. Like, she over here cussing and everything. Like, she just grown as hell. Oh my God. She just embarrassing the fuck out of me. I can't keep this up. So sorry. I can't keep this up. Oh my God. She's embarrassed the fuck out of me.
I know.
Amber, quit laughing. It ain't funny, Amber. Damn.
You want to try me, Amber? Cause look at my face. I'm beautiful as hell. Hold on, Candy. I'm beautiful as hell. And my hair longer than you could ever be. Look. Even though I couldn't. But we ain't gonna talk about it. My hair is beautiful than all y'all's.
I'm muted. I'm sorry. Should we have that up there? So
No,
I came back and okay. Sorry. I want to apologize. I'm sorry. I fucking went to go pee. I did. I thought we covered all of it. Is there any other spots?
I don't think so. I think the rest is like, but I didn't know she came on camera so early. I think so. I thought it was just this middle section. So just keep your eye on it and maybe don't go disappearing again.
You guys, no, I'm just gonna take it off screen altogether. We can hear the audio. You can look at my space.
Yeah, do that. Just do audio.
I'm so sorry, you guys. That was a fucking fail. Another great LOL student. Yeah, great work. But yeah, I had to fucking pee. God damn. I'm sorry, y'all. We should have just been doing this the whole time. All right. Let me make sure you guys can still hear it.
But she's pretty much straight is what I've kicked.
Okay. All right. Anyone, you have a comment about what we heard? See, she knows that it needs to be deleted. This should have ended so many spots, but yeah.
Because there's a girl that actually likes her and wants to fucking be with her. And she's like, oh, hell no. But the little girl ain't pretty either.
It is, Rose. It is.
Yeah, I think that's what we'll probably do. I'll probably trim that out.
The other times when the camera was on, I don't know if you guys saw when I put it, like it's blocked out everywhere else.
So,
He's my man.
but yes,
Hey, ugly.
oh my God, they're over there fighting about whether somebody was ugly or not.
Mama, is he ugly?
Fuck yes.
It ain't his fault that he has a bump on his dick, on his little tiny dick. It ain't his fault.
Oh my God, little
Oh.
tiny dick. Oh my God, and he's got a bump on it. Oh, he's bumping.
This is concerning. Like, but not
I
only
don't
that,
know what to
not
say.
like the girl was the one that mentioned bumpy dick first, right? Not Sarah. Like in terms of the next thing or whatnot, it was. But the fact that a little girl of 11 is describing texture on fucking dicks tells you a lot, does it not? I mean, like, a lot of us are grown fucking women here, right? Am I getting to you? Do you know what I mean? Like, like, how long in the tooth do you have to be before texture of a dick is a fucking thing, you know?
I've never talked about dicks with a child before.
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying before it's a factor in your fucking life.
Like,
yeah. You see what I'm saying? As a woman, little boots, you know, concerning like, oh, all your likes and dislikes about a fucking dick, right? What child? How much dick have you fucking seen in your life?
I did not know dicks could have bumps until I got to 8th grade and had health class and was scarred for life.
So it's all these little things that give you insight to how normalized this is and how much so.
Yeah, that's the question, Lex. That is the question. Because she didn't think any of this was wrong, and that is the problem. Like, flat out.
Bumpy dick like Diggs.
Look at it. Look how small it is.
I didn't even fucking see it. Oh my God.
I know. Look, it's in his boxes.
Oh, okay. I seen it then.
But yeah, he actually he looked down once and showed us. Me, showed him.
Her kid shouldn't even fucking know about negs either. Why she says to her kid, he's like negs. Sarah, why the fuck should her kid know about fucking negs and he's fucking member or not or what anyway? The fact that her child knows it as a point of reference is concerning as well.
FaceTime. Bumps ain't a good sign. Exactly.
Yeah, Jasmine. Again, I want to reiterate that just because conversations don't happen publicly, they happen. And so that's part of why this is like, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? I don't really know what else to say to this.
Amber.
Shayana said she should start calling him Bump Dick instead of Mr. Reese. Bumpy Dick. Bumpy Dick.
Next has got a bumpy dick. Next has got a bumpy dick. And DC be riding that motherfucker. Woo! I bet all she can do is lay down and spread her legs or do it doggy style. I bet that's the only two damn positions she can do with her old ass.
Like, holy shit. Like, back in the day, like, remember we had the quote unquote gang grape stream or like Twitter spaces where a bunch of us internet bitches got together and we laughed about DC and Niggs' sex life. And Niggs got all pissed because someone was listening in their earbud around children. And then there's fucking this. Like,
oh, you mean the person that was listening in their earbud, the person that they're hanging out with, Nietzsche, you mean?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, they thought that was bad. Like, this is just beyond. Yeah, buckle up. It does get worse. So I hear.
Oh, I'm wrong for that shit, y'all. I'm wrong for that. But they are my cows, so I can talk about them. Fuck them. That's how I look at it.
This is not playing. Is this playing? Is this what Sarah calls parenting? This is her being interactive with her children? Then fucking hell. This is not okay either. This interaction, all of it. Whether you tell your kid to go into their room with their fucking device and talk to their friends and you're not like paying attention, or whether this is your interaction, none of it. Not one thing I've seen from her has been okay in this stream.
Sit and talk shit about me.
I told him.
Good luck when she comes. She's already 11.
Look, I said,
Alice. So,
I said, he was like, he found his head. And I
but
was
she's
like,
That's the time for quote unquote playing to be fucking imagination games. Like, this is.
12. She's getting an IUD put in
what I
her.
send you all you gave me.
Whoa! I heard that on Owl's stream. That's a problem. That's a problem. You know there's a problem. You're aware of the problem. It's there. You need to fucking fix it.
Also, if I was,
Holy shit.
is it like you can't even blame this on like other precocious children at school or something?
No.
You know, you might be able to some degree, to some of the behaviors and whatnot of this girl. You know, she could be hanging around with a bunch of other girls and boys and whatnot of all different ages, and they're allowed to act all different ways. But the fact is that none of this is controlled by Sarah is one thing. But let's just remove all that from the picture, because the way that Sarah, you know, participates with her own child, that is where it's all fucking led from. I think it was Forwick that put like a picture up on Twitter. It was like a meme kind of thing of a child, and I think you grabbed it, right? You have that one, that Forwick?
What? I'm sorry.
It's like a
yes,
mother and
yes.
child, and the tongue basically coming from the mother going into the
Yeah.
child. And it's
Sorry,
like,
I'm all reading y'all's stuff.
you can hear, and here it is. Thank you, Forwick, again. And this is an excellent point, and it tells you everything you need to know, and you can hear it here. So regardless of this child's friend group participation online, Sarah's interaction is what speaks volumes. There's no games to be had here.
Oh, I gotta get back to my screen.
Listen,
Doggy style and DC ain't got what I wanted to be
Mama,
sure
come
tonight,
on, listen
Mama.
to what.
Well, Amber, I had to when she talked about a bumpy dick.
Look what he said. He said, fuck you, you mean. He said, fuck you, mean. And are we going to do the farting challenge? I was like, no.
Flirting.
Why? He said, why not? Look, he looks like
I just had to put that picture in your mind, Amber, because like she said bumpy dick, and I thought about Ned's for some odd goddamn reason.
I can show y'all his
Exactly.
No.
Exactly. That's my ultimate concern in all this. It's not just that we're aware of it or who's known about it, who wants brownie points, who wants asked about. None of that is my concern. The thing that makes me the most fucking uncomfortable aspect in all of this is how fucking normalized. The fact that we happen to be the fly on the wall is the secondary issue.
No. Oh my god. Oh my god. She's trying to show me this little boy dick.
Look at his boxes. They're red like me. Look. The red, look. The red.
I'm about to throw the fuck up. She's got me over here fucking looking
That's
at
my
baby.
man's. Look at my man's. He's so beautiful. And if you say otherwise, look at my man's, y'all. Hold on.
Don't take my computer like that.
I can take your computer all I want. She threw so baby. That's child abuse. Call the pop-up house.
Here, I'll just, for reference, the rest of it looks like this. I just.
She's about to show you her man.
He's so beautiful.
Oh, somebody said something.
Where the fuck is it? Okay.
You could put the rest of it up, in all honesty.
I'm too worried about it. We're gonna keep like this. I'm sorry, guys.
I'll trim it out anyway.
I should have been. A car stream last night? I didn't get a notification. I left everything subscribed, so I would. I didn't see that. I also probably passed the fuck out because I didn't sleep much camping.
A little bit. Do you have the screenshots already? Hecate's asking.
Of the
I
chat?
have
Yes.
some of them, but not
I
ready in order.
believe I have the entirety. 1 second. Let me. 1 moment, please. Actually, let me leave that so that we can play it, and I gotta put them in a folders because when things are in my downloads, it won't like let me skip anyway.
Wait, what?
What?
Is that true, Kayla? She did a
don't
stream
know.
last night? Are you for real?
I was not aware of it, so I don't know if anyone got any confirmation of that.
Oh, okay, I got you. Okay, all right, catching up.
1, 2, 3. Sorry.
Hey,
Sometimes I just count things.
it's
My tism.
It can't be normalized though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, as much as these parents or whoever's raising these children, it's been normalized by them, but it can't go on. Like I say, like we can't go. Nobody can warden the entire fucking internet. But when you're aware of something and you've been, you know, made aware of something, there's no ignoring it. We can't ignore this shit. What else can we do? And it needs talking about. You know. Does it alter anything? I don't know. Maybe it makes us all a bit more aware to watch out for toxic behaviors and things of that ilk, and that where there is smoke, there is fire, maybe. I don't know.
This kind of shit depresses me because, like, I don't have kids. I don't know if I particularly want children. And then there's, like,
The child is not the
kids like
issue.
this.
I'm
Like,
sorry, but the child is not the issue. The parenting is.
No. Agreed. All right, yeah, I got the chat. We're gonna just scroll through it. So they're just chit-chatting. She like puts up her thing. Yeah, there's not many people in here. Amber says, I can't help it. I love it when kids act up. It just makes me happy. This didn't make me happy at all.
So what I did see of that Amber chick putting out on Twitter some sort of like, I don't know if it was damage control.
Oh yeah, hold on.
A half-assed apology, trying to put her hands up, you know, in some regards, I guess, and saying that she wouldn't make excuses and in future she would be paying attention more or leave a chat. It's like, well, it looks to me you was paying full attention. You was fully participating. You can't argue that. I'm sorry. I mean, I liked that Amber chick, but it doesn't seem to me that she's very fucking discerning.
I have that. Hold on. This was her little statement. Yeah, it was.
There's a few others in that chat also that get my fucking hard side eye. But like again, as I'm saying, I can't warden the fucking internet, and I refuse to try and do so. I've been there, done that. Right. At the end of the day, the only reason I think me and Little Boots are concentrating a bit more on that Amber chick as a participant because she was a mod here, and we've had to take her wrench. So this is why it's like, well, we're going to have to address it because I don't agree that this is an apology. This was an admittance of your complacency or whatnot, because I see you was fully participating in it. The child was even fucking speaking to you by name, for God's sakes, in the thing.
Yeah, and like my first thought when I heard about it and then saw that it was still up was, how did this not get shut down? And then my initial thought was, fuck, like I didn't even know that this happened. Like I should have been there to tell her to turn it off. But part of me's like, nah, this needed to happen. I needed to see this, like for myself personally. Like, holy fuck. Yeah, I hate to think that too. All right, we'll continue. They're referencing the doggy style. Like, Alicia, you're like, Sarah, good luck when she becomes a teenager. I mean, good luck fucking now, dude. This is the behavior of like a unhinged young adult, not an 11-year-old. Like, who's she fighting with? Like, they can hear her back there.
I mean,
Like,
how much worse could it get as well, Alicia Blaine? I don't know. Like, good luck when she becomes. I mean, I don't even know 18-year-old girls that sound like this. In all honesty,
yeah.
and I've got two nieces. I've got one that is 18 and one that's 22, so I can confirm. And neither would act
Like, no.
like this. I've never heard. In fact, I've never even heard them swear, really. So, yeah, it's just strange, and they're busy doing their studies and normal things that girls of their age should be doing. Nothing close to what this 11-year-old girl is even fucking doing.
Listen, I started a fire. But like they're like at one point, Sarah shows like pictures of like the kids she's talking about and stuff. So like they're referencing about this here, and like Alicia, you know something's up. You're saying good luck, Sarah. Like good luck, like. T-girl. Like,
I don't know why they're wishing her fucking luck. You know, good luck with the law. I guess that's what they should have fucking said. Good luck with the law, Sarah, because this shit is beyond anything. That's what one of them should have fucking said about good luck.
Like she was gonna what? She was gonna get off? Don't get off. I just got here. Like I don't even have words. Oh, I haven't seen this guy in forever. Yo, this motherfucker came around when that John guy came around. Is this guy actually? He's not actually John, I don't think. But
no, I think he's
was.
been floating around in Gorlworld for quite a long time, J-Mac.
Yeah, they popped into that public Discord at the same time. Talking about her nails. Don't talk to T-girl like that. Why aren't you listening to your mama? Honestly, it's very clear that she's never been made to listen. Like, my dog that I've owned for a month listens better than this.
Kate, I only ever popped in there twice myself, in all honesty, and that was 2 times too many.
Do you know how many times I would feel bad that I typed so much? I should have. Anyway. But like, I just we didn't see nothing. Why are we just letting this kid show? I don't want to know what she's showing. That was extremely rude. I'm sorry. Why are you sorry? For the child's behavior?
What? Mans are nothing but trouble. Why are you giving them twins?
She doesn't know nothing about men. She's 8 years away from them.
She's 11. 11.
I love girls that speak up from themselves. they won't be able to if they don't know how to advocate for themselves.
You're speaking up for yourself, receiving a load of DPs, from fucking a bunch of older teenage boys and grown men and whatnot in exchange for what? Your goods? Is that speaking up as a woman, is it? Or as a girl? I don't understand that comment.
Or other BS power people pull on their subordinate. What the like? I don't fucking get it. I don't get it at all.
This is all so weird. And yet not one of them is like, what the fuck, Sarah? You just let your kid do this and act like this, and they're looking at pictures and they're flashing all kinds of images up on. And now somebody said that nothing was seen, but no, that was seen. She showed all kinds of things. She held up the phone a few times.
Aunt Maddie, hold on. I'll go back. Well, I won't point out the weirdness in that. I don't get how you think this is speaking up for themselves. This is just problematic, and I don't quite know how to explain that to you if you don't already understand that. I really don't know.
It seems that the lack of understanding is
the
on
fact
your
that you've
part.
referenced power people here means that you've never fucking met one in your life.
I'm going to say this to you straight. The lack of understanding is on you at this moment in time. That the gravitas of this situation, that this is an 11-year-old girl.
Yeah, this is... I made one YouTube banner that she proceeded to use as a thumbnail. Hold on.
You're allowed to say what you want to say. This is a safe space in the sense that you can have your opinion, Aunt Maddie. You're not going to be blocked in here or timed out or anything. And I would say to the mods, don't do that. But in all honesty, you can't say that none of this shit is questionable. And how can you be interacting in a chat where there's an 11-year-old girl holding up pictures of teenage boys that are far older than her, right? And their fucking appendages, no less, right? And you're talking about your child and what other children. Why are you not talking about Sarah? This is not fucking on. What are you doing? This is not okay. Your child should not be doing this.
Like, you even said at one point, like, that she's not listening to her mom. Like, that should be a trigger of, like, this shouldn't be... You weren't there for that, Maddie. You're there. You're there. Don't talk to T-Girl like that. Why aren't you listening to your mama? I don't know what else to say. Let's listen to some more of it. Let me get my chat back up. Hold on. Okay.
But you was there for enough of it. Enough of the concerning behaviours. Enough of the way that her mum doesn't even fucking parent her and whatnot. And she's just allowed to participate in grown-up conversation, all kinds, no matter, about penises and all kinds of shit that's been said up to this point.
What the fuck? Okay, but... Hold on. That's... Oh, shit.
That's your man.
Hold on. That's my man. Hold on. That's my man. Oh, look out. Hold on. Oh, what the... Oh. But look at my man. He's 14. And his name is Jordan. Jordan. I almost forgot his name.
Oh my God. She don't even know. And everyone wants to see that one-eyed Cyclops.
What?
Oh, little bits. Can you call me? Sorry. But I can't take it. I can't take it, Aunt Maddie. You ain't going to be fucking honest and real, right? Then you left. You was in there all the way up to the end of the fucking stream. You want me to prove it to you? I got the full fucking thing. Because she was talking to you up to the end, being like, we've got to hook up in real life, Aunt Mandy. Yeah, we've got to have a conversation. We've got to have a call to each other and whatnot.
They just said the Cyclops comment. Oh, here we go.
You did not leave if she was talking to you all the way up to the fucking end then, did you?
We're going to track along as we get hints.
Ass boy. Oh my God. Anyways, so this is my night. I figured y'all wanted to join in. Yes, it might be a little bit of sugar, but
He said, y'all, everybody hard of a bathroom.
tired.
Shut up, y'all.
He cute. Amber thinks he's cute.
Wow, I talk.
Whoa.
Hey,
Here's
Kayla,
the thing.
Kayla, newsflash. Do you know what? This stream from beginning to fucking end, from the minute it started to the minute it ended, it's fucking wrong. There's not a right fucking part in the entire stream. So I don't care if you went for a fucking waz. I don't care if you fucking went for a wank. I don't care if you fucking stepped out onto the cliff edge. I don't care what the reasons are that you fucking stepped away. She was there for enough of the fucking stream to not fucking come in here and bullshit me.
The kid talking to her friends right now is using words that my mom would have slapped me upside the head. I wasn't allowed to even call my brother stupid. Like, you couldn't use that negative language and connotation around anyone that you fucking cared about. And then this is just popping off. She's talking to her quote unquote friends. Like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, Donna Morte, but I can't be friends with this behavior. Do you want me to say something else?
I was never really friends with Sarah. She may have wanted to claim me as a friend and be like, oh, deaf. No, but my participation with Sarah, and Little Bits will tell you, was minimal at best.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to steer her in the right direction with a couple of things, help her with a couple of things only. And as I said, I only ever popped into 2 of her streams, right? I seriously wasn't that good of friends. Little Boots spent far more time getting to know her and was over at her stream. She's already told you that, right? And the first time I ever had interaction with Sarah, and she came up on one of our panels, and the only things that I'd heard about Sarah to that point had been negative, mind. And I told her about herself. I said, you know why they're coming for you, Sarah? Because you're doing this, and this wrong. Now that stream's still publicly available on our channel. I publicly fucking told her about herself when I first ever interacted with her and how a lot of shit wasn't okay. All to do with her kid's mind. Now, I didn't know this shit. Of course I didn't. But I said what I needed to fucking say at the time. I sure did.
Bitches, I told y'all he's cute as hell. Oh, he's my man. Y'all can't have him because y'all 30 years, y'all 80 years old, y'all 90 old.
Wasn't talking about the boy. No, I ain't talking about the boy either. I know what you was talking about.
He's cute. Oh shit.
That's
What
Lynn.
every
I've
time?
known Lynn for a long time, and Lynn knows that. Me and Lynn have known each other. We kicked it at least for 4 years or more, and yeah, because if you fucking are friendly with someone, even to a lesser degree, if it's just like you're mildly friendly online or whatnot, like now Lynn I know longer, but even if you are friendly, it's a disservice not to fucking tell someone about themselves, right? If I can't be real with someone, then I don't want to be the fucking friendly with them anyway. Yeah, just that's how it is with me.
I'm going to caution the chat to not feed attention-seeking fires, and let's focus on listening to this insanity. We're not very far through it. We're 11 minutes into 43. So
You are broadcasting this on the internet.
And this is my Snapchat if y'all ever want it.
And is she supposed to know? Is she supposed to regulate herself? You are her mother. You are supposed to tell her to stop this like, she's showing her phone to the screen right now. Like, her whole ass Snapchat.
Hold on. It's
Taylor, I
Kiara.
understand that you've got your own baggage to do with this stuff. Don't feel the need to comment. If you've got nothing to comment, then and yeah, if you find it triggering, like I've said before, anyone that does, I won't be offended if you leave the stream. I appreciate you being here and everything, though, and don't feel like you're not welcome because of that. But just like, nobody expects you to pitch in, especially if you've already declared that you've got issues with this,
And earlier I saw Dove Kitty say something about maybe wanting to come up on panel. We're gonna try and get through this, and then maybe that's something we do later on. We have like a convene, I don't know, wrap up. Anyone who feels compelled to want to like speak or whatever, we can maybe do that as kind of a
Yeah, if people want a part 2 or a further discussion from this, if the community really feel that there's overhang here and they would like another space to have a conversation and people come up and put their 2 cents in, we would provide that for people if there was enough people that wanted that.
10 inches. Okay, but hold on. Because I got 14 inches in my pants. Something that y'all can never have. Hold on. No, I'm showing my hands. I'm showing my hands.
No. How you gonna rip my computer away from me?
They hung up on me. They hung up on me. I was on the car with my friends. They hung up on me.
I hung up on your stupid.
Because I wasn't paying attention.
I agree, Taylor. I
I
agree that the kid is the concern and has been made like some fucking predator bait, as you state. Like, that is a very real concern.
contrary to Nig's belief, that's not all kids are good for. They need help and love and care, and this is none of that.
Dove Kitty, you've got no reason to apologize. Like, and even like, although I don't really appreciate telling Steph to shut the fuck up or whatnot, but at the end of the day, we're all grown ups here. You're allowed to have your opinion. All our emotions are running high about this, mine included, Little Boots included, all of us, and that's why it's like I said what I said about like mods to seize the fuck off and let everybody feel what they feel.
Other one, hold on. He said fine. And hold on. Ooh, this is my other man's. This is my other man's.
She got about 18 fucking men.
Yeah, look. That's all boys. Like 1% girls.
He can't afford me, honey. He's all yours. Exactly, Amber. That part, he can't afford me.
Shut up.
But yeah, this is my night. So I was like, let's let the people join this fucking fucked up situation I'm in. Does she have music playing on my fucking TV, loud as hell, like blaring some nasty ass music that I wouldn't even listen to see if my mama would come back here or not.
Well, I didn't promise all of that, Kate. I didn't promise that I'd be civil. Sorry. But, you might get the rough end of my fucking shitty stick if, like, you're going to be a numpty like Aunt Maddie's seeming to be. Like, this whole excuse, Aunt Maddie, like, you really are testing my patience, in all honesty.
I'm waiting to get another clue about where they're at in the chat so we can see exactly,
This whole playing dumb thing is not a good look. It really isn't.
No.
Like, whether you're making excuses or like there's people out here fucking putting their hands up one moment saying, oh, well, I didn't, I should have been more aware, I wasn't paying attention, but they was fully paying attention. People saying I wasn't aware, but they clearly was fucking aware because they was participating in the chat. People that want to fucking like unalive themselves and bait that shit now because nobody can be fucking accountable, right? And do the fucking right thing. They can't do it when nobody's fucking watching, and they can't do it when people are watching.
Any of you fucking bitches fake your own deaths? That was a joke.
You so fine.
You're gonna make me throw the fuck up.
Oh yeah, I got him hard once and he showed me his dick.
Ooh, I don't want to know that. Bitch, please. I do not want to see a baby teenager's dick. But thank you anyways.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
God, she's lying to boys about her age.
How can you say that sentence as a mother and not think that that sentence that you just said is fucking astoundingly fucking wrong, Ema?
Yeah, if we had a red flag counter, we'd be like in the hundreds. Oh. Exactly. Like when she goes, "You're broadcasting that on the internet." That doesn't mean to her what it means to you, Sarah. She doesn't understand that there's consequences. Children can't comprehend consequences. They're children.
Well, this is why I said regardless. And Sarah goes on about, you know, that she looks like a grown woman, right? That she's a big girl, all this, right? It doesn't matter what she looks like. She does not have the mental or emotional capacity to be dealing with this, nor should she be. That's why there is an age of consent. That is why there is a law surrounding this shit, because it's been proven by child psychologists they don't have the mental and emotional capacity for it up until then.
I promise. Look.
No, because you're a liar.
I'm not lying, for real. I'll show it to everybody. Look at it. Yeah. That ain't his dick.
Let me see.
I said,
why does he do that face?
He looks like he saw like a sour skittle.
He looks crazy.
It looks like he had a sour squiddle. Squiddle. I'm literally squiddling right now.
She's lost her fucking ever loving mind.
Squiddling right now.
I think I'd get back on call with my friends.
I'm literally squiddling right now.
How much did you need to hear? How many of the sentences did you need to hear? 10? 5? How many?
And Jaylee just hung up the phone because she don't want to hear me.
Wow. That's how her friends do her.
Yeah, but we're going to be together all day tomorrow, and I'm going to be chasing Markel around. Oh!
Oh my god, she just flashed me the fucking dick.
No, it's a different boy. It's a different boy. It's James. Who wants to see it? Put 10 in the chat if you want to see it.
Nobody wants to see underage boys.
Hold on.
Give me the computer before I beat your ass.
Thanks, Bonnie.
Ain't nobody want to see no underage boys.
That wasn't even him. He's 19. The boy's dick that I just
Oh my god. Hey T girl, how you doing, baby?
That's a problem. So we're caught up to here. All right, Aunt Monty, you want a bone? You want a bone? Here's your attention bone. Okay, you might have been gone, but you're coming back in chat here. So let's listen to the things that you heard.
I'm having just a fucking field day over here with my daughter.
I'll give you a bone. You might not have been listening up until this point.
So I figured I'd let y'all hear.
Oh, look, he Boji. Look how Boji.
Oh my god. So I'm just sitting here just taking it all in. She done took the computer twice and showed off some dude.
He's fine as fuck. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all my other man's. Hold on. This is my other man's, and if y'all don't like him, you can fuck off and fuck my dick.
Oh my god, Kira, can you stop?
No. Look at me.
Right then. The child's not listening to you. Turn it off. Like, I don't know about y'all, but like my mom used to carry my little brothers out in football holds. Like, you want to act up, then we can all leave. Like, this is...
You know you like... you know you like... She gave me something. She gave me weed.
What's wrong with these people?
Texas 1, I did not see in the chat. Jan's unfortunate views. Please do not use DC as a reference for what fucking happened here. It's part of why we are playing this stream for you all, so that we can clear the air on some of that type of shit. Thank you.
There you go.
Somebody's gonna call DSS on me.
Police do. She hits me with water bottles. She's about to hit me. Sorry. Let me show my man stuff. Because he's beautiful and he is 50.
I have the entirety of the chat from start to finish on screen.
So What is it that was meant to be exposed months ago, may I ask?
I'm going to reiterate again that the only thing that I fucking, because I asked, I said, what consequences for what? Because they said, we want her to have consequences. And I said, for what? Her falling asleep on stream? That's not actually Jan. Oh, you're talking, sorry. Like, I lost my train
And
of thought.
if Raven
started reading.
If Raven, because you brought Raven's name into it, so I'll say it. If Raven was privy to so much, now was I aware that Raven was clipping Sarah? Yeah, she told me at one time months ago that she was clipping Sarah, and I was like, oh right, okay, why? And she was like, oh, she's messy and whatnot. I was like, okay, you know, I have at it kind of thing. I didn't really have a fucking horse in the race, to be honest. But at the end of the day, she at no time told me what she fucking had, what she was clipping, nor did she show me, nor do I think she showed Vidal, Belinda, or anyone fucking else. So if Raven was sitting on shit from months ago, regardless of who asked her to fucking not do something or whatever, first of all, was they aware what they was asking her and what not to expose? And if Raven did have that shit, why was it like she's sitting on it, waiting for the perfect time to spring on it?
When was the
And
time?
why bring it to YouTube? Why is it YouTube worthy? If Raven knew about this shit, why didn't she just go to the fucking authorities? If Raven's saying she's got even worse than this, she's been collecting for 7 months, then why didn't she already go to the authorities if she's so clued up then?
And I don't know, Kayla, on Twitter, everyone seems to think that there was something actionable by the authorities back then. And if there was something back then why didn't that get brought to light? And Jan's unfortunate views, we did say something. Death just mentioned that the first time she spoke to Sarah publicly, she called her out for that bullshit.
I did.
Like, I don't know where you were. You obviously you missed this part, but you are
I was the
unemployed.
only
Well,
first
that's
person to
telling.
tell her fucking about herself, and that kids have got no fucking place on fucking YouTube, shouldn't be in earshot of this shit. Nothing is more important on fucking YouTube that you need to go fucking live when your kids are around. You know, wait until they're fucking in bed. If they come out of their fucking rooms for whatever the rhyme or reason, the mute is your best fucking friend, I said. All of this shit. But this is not knowing this stuff. This is not knowing this extreme stuff. And like I'm saying, if the point is being brought forward to saying, oh, well, Vidal or whoever told Raven not to act upon something, did they know what it was that Raven was fucking holding, first and foremost, right? And if Raven was holding such a fucking atrocious lot of fucking shit on Sarah, why didn't she either tell all of us about it rather than fucking sitting on it, waiting for a moment in the fucking sun? Right? Or is it because what? She ran out of French fried girl content? What? Why was you waiting then, Raven? I mean, I need to fucking know. Because I know that you was clipping Sarah, but you didn't tell me that you had fucking disgusting shit like this. No, you fucking didn't. So is it for brownie points? Is it for fucking views on YouTube? Or is it about calling out what's fucking wrong here?
Fun fact, that was the first time I ever reached out to Sarah because of that shit.
Now, I know Raven had a bee in her bonnet about
stop.
Sarah, right? And the reason why I thought Raven was clipping Sarah is because one time Sarah went up on Hussey's panel on Twitch and put Raven's fucking name and threw her under the bus. And when Hussey asked Sarah has she got some information on Welfare Wig, Sarah said, Raven Star told me, right? Now, whether that was correct or not correct is by the by. You know, if Raven had told her something behind the scenes, she should have kept it to herself and not publicly just thrown her under the bus. So I understand Raven being upset by that. But if that's why you started A-logging her and then sitting on stuff and holding it until your perfect moment to strike like a snake, what purpose does that serve? For views, for clout? Well done you. There's your medal. big fat fucking YouTube medal. Go get yourself some fucking views.
Let's wrap up this topic. I want to make one comment. I can't read chat while I do this. Maddie, don't even ask those stupid fucking questions, dude. Stop it. I'm staring at you on screen. We're about to listen to what you were listening to here in a couple minutes on the live. So just cool it.
Love Kitty,
But
whether she, if someone told me to shut up and I was sitting on some fucking extreme shit like this, I don't care who the fuck it was. I don't care, right?
I told her to shut up. She was crying. We weren't talking to her. What the fuck are you talking about?
Even if they
idiots.
No, let me finish. Even if they did hypothetically tell her to shut the fuck up or sit the fuck down or whatever it fucking is, right? If you know wrong is wrong in this fucking world, she's a 45-year-old grown fucking woman, as Raven. Why would she allow herself to be dictated to by anyone on the internet and be told what to call out, what's right and fucking wrong, or to let others fucking know that this shit is going on? And again, I'm going to reiterate, why is it YouTube worthy? If she was fucking sitting on some real fucking shit, some real life shit that could fucking interfere with this kid's life, why didn't she make it privately her business to contact the right fucking people, the authorities, and keep it at that?
The thing that surprised me, that took me back, was that, okay, this stream happens, right? People call it out. And then all of a sudden, we're posting clips like, yeah, she's been talking to older men the whole time. This girl has dick pics on her phone. Now we are seeing this. Yes, it was on April 17th, I believe, was the date of the clip that I'm referencing.
Well, she's claiming that there's worse. She's been A-logging her for 7 months. There's even worse than this, apparently.
She says, yeah, exactly.
Just you wait, apparently.
Just wait for what? Wait for what? What were we waiting for?
I don't know. The great
horde of the horror cow
that lays before us, I guess. So everybody enjoy your horror cow content. I hope you all enjoy it, because I won't be participating or watching that shit. This is enough for me. This is fucking gut-wrenchingly fucking sickening for me that I even fucking interacted with this fucking person in any shape or fucking form. I won't be watching it as like some sort of fucking level of entertainment. Thanks. Too close to the bone.
Yes. That's why it's like, what? And then all of a sudden you pop out with these other clips and shit. It was like, whoa, this shouldn't, this isn't, that blew my mind.
Well, then why not publicly state that? And rather than being like, well, I knew about this and there's so much more to come and I've got 7 months worth of clips. Why is that so worthy then? Why not say, I'm well aware of this and I took action way back when? That's what would have been said, no? Think about it, Kayla. No, but she's implying she knew about this. She's implying that she knew about it and has worse. What you're not comprehending. So under that basis alone, what was anyone else to do? If she was the only one that was privy to it, do you want a medal for that? For sitting on it for so many months? I don't know. Just saying.
Hold on. And I have tested it. It ain't him. It is him. He's severity.
I'm just going to skip. She's showing her phone a bunch, talking about her Snapchat. I don't know when I know she says her name in there somewhere. All right.
Oh, it was in my crotch.
Oh, yeah, having a good time.
It's in my crotch. I almost burned my vagina.
This is not a good time.
Girl, thank you.
I almost had an extra hole where it wasn't supposed to be. But look how beautiful he is.
He's ugly as fuck.
You told Steph to shut the fuck up earlier. I don't think you got any qualms in like, oh, what? Because my volume's a little loud. You can't take it. Then pussy out. Simple as. This is a serious discussion and things are going to get heated now and again.
I know what wants to say that. Yeah, nobody wants
to
see
ugly ass. This is why y'all are obese, except Lucky because he my man. But
oh, here it is.
all y'all obese and fat hoes that live in your house and don't have no means and only sleep with cats or dogs because y'all are some hoes that can't get shit. Shit. And the reason why I'm calling y'all hoes and saying that you don't got a boyfriend because y'all are hoes and y'all used to hoe around.
I have to
y'all
tell you, there's 2 of them married that's in this fucking chat.
Well, good. Well, okay, well, the 2 that's married, I'm not talking to y'all because clearly y'all married. But the rest of them, y'all are fat hoes that don't got no meat.
I'm talking about
That's my point, Touchgrass. That's my point. That's the concerning thing to me. Like, what purpose does that serve?
Okay. I'm trying to use hints here.
Womp womp, Alice.
Amber thinks it's funny as fuck. Amber loves you. Amber is in love.
Oh, Corline's texting me. She said, "Baby girl." She said, "Baby girl." She sent me a picture. God, it might be her vagina.
That's true. As I said, because I think the Amber chick is married too, or at least got a man.
Ones that's married ain't hoes because clearly they got a ring on it for a reason. But we ain't gonna talk about that. The other ones that ain't married, that don't got no mans, y'all are hoes, and the reason why. Shut the fuck up! I don't want to talk to your gay ass.
See, it's the little girl that's calling her that wants to be her girlfriend.
Yo, y'all want to see her? I'm gonna show y'all her.
Oh my
I'm gonna show
god!
y'all her.
I was about to get out.
Y'all ain't getting off. Hey, damn.
Oh my god!
This is what she
I'm
got her.
about to go to bed, Kira. So you better calm the fuck down. Just show them already.
Oh, this is my other man's. This is my man's at school that don't like me. That
Just show them already. No.
calls me a man. You might can't see his face, but he's beautiful. He's a Mexican too. Let me take a bite of that, nigga. Hold on. That's him in the. That's him right here. That half circle. I'm gonna call another. I was on a call with another dude. Well, we over that. This is her. She likes me. She's ugly as fuck. She's ugly and she's white. I don't like white girls. Maybe she has some skin to, or I mean, if she had some color on her, I would like her. But no, it's giving.
Whoa.
It's giving gay.
Woo!
Over there. It's giving gay and you.
Like, let's just hit all of the concerning topics we can hit on.
When they pick at you, that means that.
I haven't seen Kitty around on this one, Kayla, but
Like you.
No shit, Sherlock.
Don't get off. I just got here. Oh yeah, I'm ready to trade him in. Amber, you crazy ass. Yes, Amber is falling in love with you, and she thinks you're funny as fuck. Oh Lord. Well, I won't get out right now. I'll stay for a little bit longer.
Who wants to listen to Cupcake? Or who wants to listen to Deep Throat by Cupcake? Put okay in the chat if you want to.
Nobody put okay because it's a nasty ass song.
Come on. Oh, someone. No. Hold on.
Ain't nobody put
I'm
okay.
not going to turn the camera on. Let me see. This is my live stream now. Who needs the ugly hoe in the thing? I'm so beautiful. This is my live. This is my live stream now. So if y'all want to listen to a diss track about Drake.
No, just put it on.
Yeah. Okay.
Tell me what it is and I can put it on.
I want to. No, I have a phone here.
No, I can actually play it for him.
I can look.
there were 2 streams? One before or after this?
Stop. You ain't even.
Does that not tell you something, Maddie? Does that? And then you're gonna fucking come in here and ask me why people are a little upset at you. You answered yourself. What the fuck? Man, Maddie. I can't wait till you come in. Oh my god.
Is this in your live stream? I'm Sarah Locklear now.
Oh shit, I'm dying. I'm gonna die.
Hold on. How am you gonna gorillas?
That's just her name for anybody. I mean,
Hold on. Let me look it up.
If you gotta explain it, maybe you shouldn't say it.
Girls. Baby girl with 2 Ks because y'all thick as hell. I don't even think y'all fat.
oh my god, how you gonna insult the people that you are supposed to be entertaining?
I am entertaining them. I'm exciting them. Yeah. You know what I mean. And sometimes I can't say words right, and I'm retarded like that. But we're gonna talk about it. That's what makes me unique, or unique.
But you're gonna have to let me share it.
Hold on, monkey. Let me find the string. Okay.
Okay.
Let me pause it. Let me pause it. Yeah, they can watch that. Bro, this hoe is.
Oh, y'all seeing my titties? Oh my God! Stop
If
it!
y'all look at them, y'all fat as fuck.
You are fucking retarded.
What?
This is what she wants y'all to hear.
I just.
Come on, bro. Don't be shy.
Miss you, Sarah.
Oh my
I've never
God.
been around when you were straining.
Well, that's your fault.
We are here now, and we're about to do a diss track.
So this is the diss track about the millions of people online.
Okay, we're not gonna listen to Drake's diss track. Also, Team Kendrick.
Show my titties again.
Oh. Oh. Hey. Hey. Look who's there now. She just called you a crackhead, Aunt Maddie. Hey, Maddie, I don't know what you're talking about. But I hope you enjoy your attention tonight.
What you doing, piece? Oh, why he white?
Why he white? That's the problem.
What you doing?
How you get more people on the damn string than I
Say hi. Say cheese, y'all. Say cheese. Nigga, none of y'all are saying cheese, niggas. Y'all just being rude.
I just want to remind everyone that Aunt Maddie's in the live stream listening right now.
How you doing? I hope all is great. Hey, y'all. Finally chatting. It's not after too long. Oh,
give me that computer.
No, nigga. It's my live stream. I can go to sleep. Just go to sleep.
She just read this
Yes,
one.
okay, I have 11 people in here. But I'm gonna read y'all some of this random boys text messages that I
nobody wants to hear random text
that I added. So he said okay, anyway. So I kept on sending him stop, no, stop. I kept on sending him snap.
All right, I don't really want to hear all the chit chat between the children.
You're not in the community movement. But she's like, Kiara, I love you. You love your nails. Your nails, they are really pretty. Drop the I thought it said drop the damn kid. Wow. He was like, and I think he made a dick pic. I don't know, because the last time this nigga texted or sent me a snap was on.
Oh, good, T girl. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, well, you're there too. Oh, good, Aunt Maddie. You're there for the dick pic portion of the live stream.
Delete this shit. This is
Curious.
What we deleted, y'all.
Oh, someone sent me a snap. It's a pillow. And that's today's.
Then you lied, Sarah.
Well, I'm glad to see, Aunt Maddie, that your concern is that the 11-year-old girl is being mean to Kitty, and not that it's a conditioned behaviour by her mother, no less. That it's acceptable to have fucking older boys' D pics on her fucking phone and speak to people in that first place. I mean, get your priorities straight, but save Kitty and all that, I hope you'll be getting a fucking merch line together for her. Love Kitty, you're definitely not silenced here, darling. I know I got heated under the collar, but no hard feelings or whatnot. It's not actually directed at you. I hope you know that anyway. You know what I mean? Emotions are running high in all departments. I hope that you make allowances for me like I'm trying to make allowances for everyone. You know what I mean? I appreciate your participation and, everyone's opinion in this. Everybody is, that's in this community or being around Sarah or, or even just fucking learning this shit is allowed to fucking have an opinion on it, right? Or they should be.
Aunt Maddie, if you're allowed to say your opinion, I'm allowed to say my opinion. You're being allowed to just like chat it up with your damn self in chat. And for attention-seeking motherfuckers like yourself, it really pisses me off when this is allowed to happen. So thanks for giving me anxiety. Continue to let it happen. We're gonna keep reading your chats here, because up next you're gonna say, "Hey, why aren't you listening to your mama after she just talked about dick pics?"
And it was you that said safe space. I said we wanted to provide a space for this conversation to be held, right? I did not at any point say safe. So you added that to that.
Safe space does not equate to patting anyone's fucking
Yeah, your
ass or
butthole might be
sugarcoating
a safe space.
anything.
That's about it, right? This is not one of them. This is the fucking internet. Get real, get a grip.
This was gonna get heated. I told y'all to buckle up. Don't get mad at me if you didn't fucking listen.
There's a beautiful.
You just want to be heard. Why? You're not that fucking important. No one gives a shit about you. No one gives a shit about Kitty. There's a fucking kid here spouting off about some really concerning shit. But yeah, let's make it about you. Are you okay? Do you feel safe right now?
You just want to be heard, but you didn't want to be fucking heard in Sarah's chat, did you, though? You want to be heard and counted then, did you?
How come you were afraid to talk there but not here?
Facts, Lynn.
And I'm reading every single one of your messages, so not heard is false. Just because no one... I told the chat to ignore the attention-seeking behavior. I said, please do not feed the fire. And you're getting mad that that's happening? My point exactly.
No, we're not having a great night. Nobody is having a fucking great night. Do you think anybody wanted to have this conversation right here? Do you think this is fun for us? Do you think this is entertainment? It's not fucking entertainment for me. I'm not having a fucking good time. Are you, little boots?
No.
This is a necessary fucking thing, right? It's not about all fun and fucking laughing on the internet. And when some real fucking shit hits, your concern is about Kitty and being heard yourself. Fuck you. Fuck you, Aunt Maddie. Fuck you and everything you fucking ever stand for, which is fuck all.
It's called
Someone
a metaphor,
get rid of it, please.
hun.
Enough of Aunt Maddie. Fuck her. Wipe from the chat. Someone do it before I do.
You were clearly there for enough. Don't ask questions. You thought you just want to be heard. Oh my God. And hold on. What fire? It's a metaphor. But someone that thinks that people are blah, 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 like, you're fucking retarded, bro. All right. Thank you, Calla. Oh, wait, Maddie's. Hold on, back up.
I'm done with fucking idiots. We've obviously given far too much fucking attention and leeway to fucking idiots as it is. Aunt Maddie, you're no longer welcome. You hear me? Your safe space is not fucking here.
For reference, more background info, she has her own channel where she could very easily voice her opinion and has before. Okay.
She hijacked my live stream.
I'm entertaining y'all. So if y'all don't share this out, I'm gonna find where y'all live. Hold on. I'm gonna find where y'all live and make sure I stick my 2 fingers.
You know how to use StreamYard.
I'm sorry. Stick what? Where?
It says
Why? How? Who? How does a child think of these things? They have to learn everything. This is just so concerning. I just can't even.
hold on. Ooh, that was at 12 o'clock. Okay.
We gotta go to bed. Why is they talking?
Facts, Jay.
Okay.
There's little Boots has already told you she doesn't have a kiddo, right? She doesn't have a horse in the race in that sense. I do have a fucking kiddo. This is fucking disgusting to me.
I held back on making comments about this kind of shit a lot. I really hated watching I blatantly like run away from any type of shanty content, anything like that. Like I just no, none of that is interesting to me. This isn't interesting. This isn't fun. I had a little bit of fun yelling on Aunt Maddie, but aside from that, that's fucking it. Like this isn't a good time. This shouldn't
No.
be happening.
No,
But
me and
it
Little Boots, in all honesty, we only streamed a couple of days ago, right? When she did a camping stream, we hung out there, and then we, like, I wasn't on the internet. I don't think Little Boots was much in the last day or two or whatnot. And then Little Boots sent me something, and she was like, "Have you seen this?" And I was like, "No, what?" And then I was like, "Well, we need to fucking address this. Like, when can you stream next?" Like, and she was like, "Well, tonight is the only night that she could really do it, so this was it, right? First availability, this is what we're doing."
Yeah. And while, there's a lot of warning signs and there's a lot of shit that I'll admit that I personally ignored or decided like, I'm just not going to fucking comment on that. And one thing is because who am I to tell someone else, someone older than me, how to parent their child or how to behave wherever? Like I'll state my opinion when necessary and when needed, but I will admit there's a lot of bad signs and shit that I ignore. But again, I want to reiterate that nothing was of this level. No. Like the fact that this kid is Snapchatting, like in general, like that's.
It seems to me that there's a total lack of parenting and therefore
Yes.
Fedora completely. And let's pay this to mind. I know that Sarah also lives in a household with her mother, so there's also a second adult in that house. There's two adults in that house. And this is all like going on undetected or condoned or whatever it fucking is, right? And absolutely no attention is being paid to these kids, and they're just allowed to rule the roost, do as they want, and act as mini adults.
Okay, y'all, thank you. I don't really care. What y'all say? Let me go. I'll leave. I'll live.
Thank you, Freddie. I appreciate you being here.
Yeah, thank you, Freddie. And thank you, everyone, for being here.
And thank you for putting up with mine and Little Boots' temper tantrums at this shit, because this is a hard hit. The fact is, It's very real that Sarah she did have a wrench here. That Amber chick had a wrench here. Like when I say it's close to the bone, and why I don't take any pleasure from this, and this will not be my new form of entertainment. Horror cow or not, when you're too close to something, like how can you take any sort of fucking enjoyment from it? It's disgusting to me that like she even fucking held a wrench here, right? So the fact is, I don't want to spend the next few months fucking backtracking into how did we get here. The fact that we're fucking here is bad enough.
Yeah.
Come on over. Oh, she's threatening me to come over.
She might come over and beat your ass.
Okay, come on, ho. Come on, we can. You ain't my mama. I can pull hair. I will pull hair.
If you pull hair, you a bitch. You don't pull hair, you beat it.
Why are we being detailed about how to fucking fight a bitch? The fuck?
Oh my god.
I don't know if this is allowed to say, but boom.
And there you go. There's a solid point there. So even as a part-time viewer, even people that participated on an average amount, not necessarily every stream, but they attended some, still missed some of this shit and wasn't aware that it was this bad or anything. And anyone that was aware that it was this bad, I'm astounded that it's taken anyone this long. The fact that Hecate, like I said, is the only person that I'm going to give any fucking praise for actually stepping forward and speaking out the minute she was aware on this.
goddamn channel get took.
Stop, monkey.
I gotta delete it.
No, they didn't see nothing. I promise. They didn't see nothing. They didn't see nothing. But it says. That's like person. Ow, shit! Stop! Ow! She's hurting me. Ow! 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 Oh, Shay, I'm going to bed.
No, she.
So we kind of cut that off in the middle, but it is good that I'm not showing the screen here because she does show her phone. The chat said that they couldn't see it, but you can see what it is.
Thank you,
And it
Jay.
is
And look, we
inappropriate.
appreciate you all. And I appreciate
Very.
your contributions and things. And it's not needed. Like me and Little Boots, everyone knows, don't really do this for money. Like we've been doing this a year with no monetization switched on. We only switched it on recently. But in all honesty, this is not about YouTube stuff to us, like earning a few coins, getting a few views, getting attention. None of that is, it doesn't interest me in Little Boots. We really enjoy coming to YouTube and having a good time with you all most of the time. But some things can't be ignored. This is probably mine and Little Boots' probably worst stream ever, in all honesty. I appreciate you though, all of you. I appreciate you all. Little Bits, you there? You're muted. I can't play the thing. Oh no, she dropped. Dun dun dun. I don't think she can hear. We lost her. Oh no. It's too much for her.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like, that's it. You left me to it. It was too much.
I don't know what happened. No, I lost audio in the middle of you talking and I couldn't get it back. So I don't know what happened. Sorry.
Whoa, I didn't see that bit. She said that. Fuck. Wow.
Yeah. I was reading Kayla's message saying, where'd it go? Oh, stop making fun of me. Hold on, let me share this again. Yeah, anyway, I don't know where the message went. But yeah, she's commenting on the screen. Like
Exactly, Lex. I don't know anyone that would get an outcome enjoyment out of this. This is like horrendous to me. It's the least pleasurable stream that anyone would ever want to participate in, let alone have it in their community. It's repulsive.
we're back, everyone. Some of you guys are really delayed. Hit live or fast forward a little. Speed us up.
I don't have a passport.
Womp, you dumb bitch. Go get one.
Oh my. Like,
well, Hecate, I mean, in all honesty, whether you cover this or not, or if you wanted to do the panel on yours or whatnot, rather than us do it, you know, the part 2 of this, I think a lot of people would be open to that, especially because you are the one that fucking brought attention to this. I mean, you'd be welcome here, whether we did the panel here or over at your channel, whatever, you know. But yeah, I definitely think a discussion on this, maybe a part 2 in some shape or form, because there's a lot of people that obviously have got strong opinions and want to be heard.
I think a less heated kind of debrief.
Well, I think this is natural because this is the first flux of it, and like the emotions are at the surface and raw, and I think everyone would be able to come at it a lot better in terms of a conversation and a panel and a discussion and just, yeah, in general, right? I think it probably would be needed.
But if there's going to be a fight, Kate Winslet, you have to come up and I will fight with you, okay? Okay.
Oh, in that case, I'm getting O-Lop.
Give me Kate.
She wasn't talking to T-Girl. She was talking to just anybody.
They can pull up 1 for 2 times hero.
She was just talking to anybody. Hey, Joe, how you doing, baby? She said sorry, T-Girl.
I was reading something.
She was like reading something else, and she was like, that ain't my name. But don't worry about her, T-Girl. I'm just letting her be wild right this minute to get it
Just
out.
being fresh.
So she won't.
See, girl, this is not just being fresh. Like being a bit cheeky to your parent, you know, knowing that, like, oh, when your parents type, you know, everyone's done it. Like, we're all back from the day, like, when your parent was on the fucking phone yabbering to one of their friends, and, like, you'd start being a dick with your sibling because you could get away with a bit more because your mum's tied up or something, right? This is not that. This is not just being a bit fresh or something. And Sarah's fully participating in what her daughter's doing. It's not like it's all like just unfueled.
I don't know. Unlike some people who say this, I was raised in the South. I was born in Tennessee. They're polite as fuck. I wouldn't have dared. One, my mother didn't let me talk about anybody in this manner. Use these kind of words. I wasn't allowed to say the word stupid. I wasn't allowed to watch like SpongeBob for the longest time because they said the word stupid. Like this, I wouldn't have even dared to even pretend to talk to my mother this way, let alone talk about anyone like this in front of her. Like, I don't even know what they would have done to me. Like,
yeah, and look, in all honesty, it's not even about growing up in a different decade or anything of that ilk, or being prudish, or not being aware that kids are a little bit more like whatever these days. But this crosses lines and boundaries that no child should be crossing. I don't care what era you fucking come from.
I'll be wild tomorrow.
Oh, he said.
Oh God, I don't care, Kira.
Listen.
I don't care what that little boy had to say to you.
No, it's the what it says the dick pic. He was like, "You want more?" I was like, "No," and he was like, "Okay, sorry, I won't. I won't worry. Worry."
you should want to know what this conversation is. At least she's fucking telling you, like, I can't.
Sending more. My bad.
Good.
That's the bit I can't get to grips with, Hecate. The fact that there's no remorse being shown, the fact that there's like playing it down that this was some sort of fucking jokes to be had, that, and then like since then hearing that, oh well, Al chopped it around. Fuck off.
So here it is.
I can't
Not
take people's
chopped.
fucking lame excuses, right? At the best of times, but this shit takes the biscuit.
Anyway,
you want to throw hands right now? Your camera's off, so you can't say because it's the night stream. We can still throw hands.
no.
Yes. Oh, she's abusing me. She hit me.
They all seen my boobs almost. Yeah.
She hits me with them.
Yeah, she's being fresh. Yeah.
He said, "Want to see my balls?"
But she said she was sorry, so don't take it personally.
If you take it personally, then you slow.
She said if y'all take it personally, y'all slow.
Because I'm just 11-year-old trying to be cool. I'm not trying to be cool. I am cool. Cooler than all y'all.
Bitch, please.
No, you wish.
Someone made the comment earlier that it does seem like the kid is trying to get Sarah's attention and has found a way to do so, and so is continuing to do it as a child does.
Yes.
And so she's kind of hyperactive like this.
If you
She
heard the
thinks
very
this is
beginning
what
of
her
the
mother
stream,
wants.
the very beginning of the stream, Sarah dismissed her child into her bedroom. Go talk to your little friends on your phone, right? So she was encouraged to go do this shit alone in her room initially.
Dude, it's also fucking like midnight or like 2 a.m. Like,
You wish you were cool.
But yes, I've missed you too, T girl. Like talking to you. I love talking to you. And Aunt Maddie.
So can we just sit here and talk now?
Okay,
Aunt
T-Girl.
Matt,
T-Girl says in the chat there, I know, I thought she was a teen. Okay, so whatever you knew previously or thought to be true previously, you now have complete knowledge that she is just 11. And next?
Shut up.
Why not?
What next?
I mean,
Because you're not a part of this live stream.
but Aunt Maddie calls me Key, and that's my nickname. And if she can call me
She
Key,
can call you Key because she knows I
She
talked to her
yeah,
offline.
she can call me Key because guess what? She my aunt for a reason.
if this is online, Aunt Maddie, I'd like to know what's offline.
She ain't Maddie for a reason.
And so
Yes, we've got to talk, Aunt Maddie. We've got to get together. We've got to figure out.
we can go to New Jersey.
We can talk.
We can go to New Jersey because they got a man's up there in New Jersey.
Oh my God, she's got a man's in New Jersey. She a hoe on the damn
I got
Snapchat.
one mixed with white and German.
Yeah, she's only 11, and she looks like a fucking grown ass
In
woman.
all honesty, Hecate, I don't know about Joe Mag because, like as Little Boots said, that's the first time we've seen him in quite a while. I know he floats about various Gorlworld communities and whatnot. The Dude Brothers, the first time I've ever saw the Dude Brothers was in Raven's chat, actually. So that's the only place that I've ever seen them before.
Yeah, the JMag or whatever popped in, I want to say like 2022 is when I remember seeing him pop in. About the same time that like John surfaced in this like public Discord. Anyway, yeah.
Well, I'm not so sure, Kate, because those Dude Brothers have a channel, and the reason why I know that they were in Raven's channel is only because Raven complained to me about them. Like, she got a weird vibe from them, right? So she said to me, they keep coming into the channel and offering to panel up or collab and things, and it wasn't really her vibe or something. And, you know, so she kind of just kept them at bay. So that's why I only mentioned that by coincidence, because being asked, like, have you seen them anywhere else? That is the only place. And I only remembered it because Raven was like, kind of thing. I don't want to collab with them, you know?
Like a grown ass woman. She's only 11.
And that's how I get my hose. He said that woman touched my ball or punched me in my balls. My man got punched in the balls.
Mans are nothing but trouble. Thank you, Aunt Maddie.
Well, guess what, you am?
She's got daddy problems already. I'm taking her to a therapist. I hate to tell her she's going to go to a therapist. And she's going to fucking talk. If she don't, I'm going to beat that ass.
I'm going to beat the therapist ass. But, hey, Maddie, just wait until I see your son's face. Just wait, because I'm going to be all over him like fine wine. Red on fine wine. Rawr.
You didn't know, Aunt Maddie?
Damn, T-Girl thought you were a teen.
What?
Thought you were a teenager.
What the fuck? Did you really say that?
Yeah,
I know. I thought she was.
That shouldn't be a surprise. Normal 11-year-olds don't talk like this.
Because I think this is how she generally talks to this child. In all honesty, what I'm getting from this, like I said, this is all too normalized. This is what the real concern is. That this isn't just a one-off, that we happen to be flies on the wall in a situation that nobody ever fucking wants to be in. But the situation that child is in is very real. The fact that the complacency, the fact that Sarah's all too okay with it, the fact that even when she saw those pictures on her daughter's phone, there was no shock in her tone. There was no reaction that any normal parent would have.
Because she's 11. She doesn't even know, the gravity of what these things are that she's saying. She just knows that if she says them, she gets a reaction. And, kids are just mimics. Unfortunately.
there was a point where this 11-year-old girl says something along the lines of, I'm just an 11-year-old girl just trying to be cool.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the bit that actually was the saddest element of this to me, in all honesty, because it was that sentence that hung in the air for me. And I was like,
Yeah, we just heard it. Yeah.
It hits hard because it tells you that, yeah, she's self-aware enough to know that she's trying to do the done thing, but still it's not appropriate for her age, and she needs to be told that. And the fact that there's a lack of parenting from Sarah's part to not intervene into the situation and say and do, I mean, that phone would be smashed to the fucking ground. What the fuck?
Like, life's fucking hard enough, man. Why make it harder? Why make it worse?
That tells you something, right?
Me
there.
and Aubrey, we both look like teenagers. We both look like we're 14, so that's why I lie about my age. I could say I'm 19. This boy believed it that I was 19.
Bullshit.
No, he actually did. I blocked him. He sent me a dick pic.
Oh.
I got nieces that talk like this. I don't faze me that much. Joe, it don't faze me because I talk like a fucking sailor. So why in the fuck am I supposed to shield my child? You know what I'm saying?
First place.
Because she's a child. She's 11. That's why.
The fact is this, though, this is the other thing. It's not just a cry for attention, right? Because it's not just attention-seeking behavior. The fact is that there have been images exchanged. The fact is that her daughter has not only just received images, she says something about, oh, it's okay, they'll just see my vagina. Tells you that she's also sending such images. To who? We don't know. Teenage boys, grown men, predators, no one knows. And nor does Sarah. And nor does she care.
The kid just said that she lied, told this guy she was 19. He sent her a dick pic. And then she blocked him. And Sarah goes, oh. Like, that's fucked up in so many ways. I don't own enough red flags.
Baby.
They were tweens when
right. That doesn't help either, Kayla. Like the chat is the interaction from the chat, like heightening is like, oh, well, I thought she was a teenager, and oh, like it's like no, and she's not just being fresh, and it's not just this. None of this is cute, right? This is not a cute look or something, and it's not even about that. For fuck's sakes, it's this. The girl is at risk.
And quite frankly, this behavior is a red flag at any fucking age. Like, lying about yourself online in order to get people to send you stuff, like, and interacting with who knows who. Like, this is not okay for anyone, let alone a child. Like,
Grown adults on the daily get fucking duped online. What do you think the chances are that 11-year-old could?
And like, what? Like, the fact that she's lying about being older, like, that, that's concerning too, because like, just like, I mean, the guy asked and she lied and said she was of age. Like, that's also fucked up. Like, it's just, it's all just bad. I don't.
Tweens. She's a tween. That's what she is.
I
I just say fucking 11-year-old. She's 11-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what she is.
I'm about to be 12 in 5 months.
5 months. Get over it. We gotta get through the summer before we get to your birthday. And get away from me.
At least my birthday won't get put on the announcements for everybody named Mama to hear. God, I hate whenever they do it every time someone has a birthday. They put I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the pledge which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with justice and liberty for all. But yeah, they do that, and then they put anybody's birthday. One time, it was like Sienna's birthday. They were like, they said, Seven Scott, bitches called Sienna.
It's sad that the kid is rejecting positive attention. Just want to point that out.
For a reason. He put on the paper Siete Scott. I seen them damn papers.
Her brother is named Siete.
No, his real name is Seven, but they put his.
Thank you, Olap.
I'm fucking ragey. Have you heard me, Olap? Have you fucking heard me? Like, and I told Little Riz that, like, I was going to try and keep it fucking cool, calm, and collected, right? But like I said, my emotions fucking got the best of me with this shit, you know? And for most normal fucking humans, it would, right? And then
I'm sitting here wanting to talk.
I tried to be collected. I've tried to fucking keep myself at a certain level, but I completely understand why you would do that as well, yeah.
And then I kept fucking talking over you, and I was like, I'd better shut up, just telling someone to fuck off. Anyway, little break.
Real name on there. I'm like, no, don't.
For an update, we have made it to 30 minutes in.
Thank you, Hecate. Thank you for like
we're almost there, you guys.
In the voice of reason also, and like saying that to me, because I do try and fucking keep a grip on this shit, right? I don't tend to get invested in a lot of fucking internet shit, but this goes beyond just the internet shit. The fact that it's all too close to home in our community, the fact that there's an 11-year-old girl at risk here. There's so many fucking factors here that I don't think anyone, even the best person in the world, should be able to really emotionally level out from.
And the more you think about it, the worse it gets. Like this whole thing, the kid's saying that she doesn't want her like birthday to be named at school, like all this stuff. Like she's actively seeking such negative attention, and then just outright say it. This is just really sad. It's really fucking sad. All right, I'm gonna press play. We got 13 minutes left, you guys. Good job, everyone. Deep press. We're gonna get through this.
13. I think she said 13, not 30.
I'll be putting his real name because then people gonna be using his real name.
I don't have to say she's very real, and she even has so many features, expressions. He's alright. She's about a little bitty me.
Look at Aubrey. I told you. Look.
Well, that's the reason I don't like sit here and like.
Ew, look who's back. Oh, and I wanted to say about that. We're talking to y'all chat. I'm not trying to run anybody off that I may or may not have yelled at, except for Aunt Maddie. I just want to make that clear.
Oh my God, you're cussing. Oh my God, because she needs that mouth for a reason, Aunt Maddie. I feel the same way.
Oh, look here she is. Hold on.
Who?
This is not just cussing. I cuss a fucking lot. You've never heard me talk like this. God damn. Here's that stupid fucking comment. It's the small stuff. My gal will never have her ass smacked by a boss. Your fucking offspring are not smart enough to get anywhere close to a boss. Aunt Maddie. Or other BS power people. Power people pull on their subordinates. This tells me you've never been a subordinate and you've never come in contact with anyone considered a power people. Who the fuck is a...
Aubrey Ricks.
Aunt Maddie is talking some sort of weird feminist bullshit in there when this 11-year-old girl is touting her fucking genitals to fucking grown men and older fucking boys on the internet.
True, Black. I think go to the next one. This is the last one. Like, this whole thing goes over the 13 minutes pretty much.
It's built like a man.
Oh my
But
god.
look. Oh,
Music.
Sharon's house, actually.
Eddie's
Skipping.
Fucking Adeline
I'm
wants to fight me
skipping.
because of my daddy. Because my
I mean, Sarah, for sure. Yes, T girl.
listen, she wants to fight me because of my daddy. Cause like no, it's okay. It's
How's she gonna fight you over your daddy?
no, it's not just because of my daddy. Because Taylor wanted to fight me too. They both didn't pull up. I both seen them in the bathroom separately. So I wonder what the hell are they gonna do? Because they said they were gonna get a whole group on me. They said they were gonna get a whole.
Concerning.
Cheyenne ain't gonna let that happen.
Like no, bitch, she wasn't even in the thing. And I was like this. I walked out of the damn stall. I was like this. So you gonna tell me that Kayla sat right there and laughed to my face? She was like she didn't even make eye contact with me. But damn. But no,
That tells you they're scared.
no shit. But no shit.
Oh.
They're not in the group. Therefore they're scared.
Yeah, they're not as. But as I was.
But Cheyenne ain't gonna let two people fucking jump you.
They ain't gonna jump me at all because they scared as hell.
I'm
God.
just saying.
And plus, all they gonna do is pull hair.
Pull your hair. Go ahead. You
They
do
can,
it.
they can pull my hair all they want because guess what? I barely got hair. This is a wig.
Is it a wig for real?
It's a wig.
Oh my god.
You want to see my wig, y'all? I know you want to see my wig.
Ain't nobody want to see your damn wig.
But as I was saying,
And that ain't no damn wig. That's your hair.
shut up. But as I was saying,
Like, in terms of these behaviors, could you say that these behaviors and the way that she's acting up, yeah, it could be exacerbated for sure. But the fact that she's got these images on her phone, it's conditioned behavior. The fact that Sarah at the beginning of the stream said, go off into your bedroom and go talk to your little friends on your phone. Like, so Sarah knows all this. Like, you can't say all of this is done just for attention or just for Sarah or just for the live stream.
in the bathroom, they didn't do crap. But the reason why, it wasn't even because of Kayla. It was partly because of Kayla and partly because she found out that she was my cousin.
Yeah, exactly, Aunt Maddie. Exactly. That's the reason I don't care how she speaks. As long as she don't speak to me like that. I don't care how she speaks.
But listen, so she was like,
But she was speaking to you like that. She's called you a bitch like 3 times, Sarah. There's no respect from either side, from either of you, at all. This is not becoming of your daughter, dude. It's not becoming of yourself. We're not on the internet to fucking be becoming. Let me put that flat out. But this is bad. So bad.
She shouldn't have a phone. And where's the parental controls even on any devices and things? And where's the overview of such devices? All of these things.
so she told me in the bathroom, she was like, but just because you're my cousin, that doesn't mean crap. I will beat your ass.
Hey, dude, brother. She's not your real cousin.
I know
Ignored.
she ain't. But Aubrey Ricks is really my real cousin. Because she ain't even related to Aubrey Ricks. Because so technically
Y'all have.
Yeah, y'all have me and
Jill, I'm glad you're here.
have.
Little bits. Could you pause the stream a minute? Jill, I'm glad you're here. I saw you in here earlier, but I'm glad you're back here. I don't know if you've been listening the entire time or not. The interaction that just went on with Aunt Maddie. I know that obviously she's a mod over at your channel and whatnot. She's been told she's not welcome over here in this channel. Just to let you know where we stand on that. You was listening. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure that you was fully up to speed. And yeah, well, you know our rhymes and reasons for it then as well. Thanks.
So turns out Aubrey is one of my sisters. She ain't one of my sisters. Hold on. No. I'm talking.
You talking
No,
out your ass because I know every one of your daddy kids.
I'm talking. We were talking about this at lunch, but as I was saying, turns out she's my cousin on my like she's like somewhat related to my daddy because she's mixed. She's mixed with Black, Indian, and white.
Does she have curly hair like you?
Yes, she has curly hair.
Oh, okay.
Like, and she straightened it. She look good with straight hair.
But anyways, ain't nobody gonna talk about that bullshit. But yeah, she is a mini me all the way. I allow her to speak the way she wants to speak and express herself because I know when she gets grown and it's time for her to do her shit, that she'll have the mouth and the
Colorful language is no substitute for a fucking secure, emotional, stable child. It is no substitute for competence, Sarah. It is no substitute. It will hold no grounds with powerful people.
bite behind her to fucking handle the situation the way it needs to be done.
Oh, my man sent me a snap. Hold on. Oh!
Don't give up. Oh my fucking God.
Me at 2 a.m. Oh, what is that?
Don't give up. I know times are rough. Do not give up. You got people on the internet. Trust me. What? If you need help.
I agree, Hecate. Most children have like great potential, right? And undiscovered talents and traits and all kinds of, and under any right guidance or parenting and whatnot, they should flourish.
I can't believe she's responding and like emotionally comforting someone in fucking chat.
This hurts my fucking heart as a parent, even. It fucking genuinely does.
Yeah. We are here to help.
What?
Somebody said something. Just don't worry about it. It ain't none of your fucking business.
Stop. I need to stop. Oh, they did an autopsy on.
If you didn't talk to somebody, trust me, there's people here that's willing to talk to you.
They did an autopsy on.
Goddamn.
Turns out she overdosed.
She overdosed?
Yeah, that bitch overdosed. She did it by herself in the bathroom. Why the hell would you do it in the bathroom? I would do it on the toilet with my legs wide open. So whenever I die, whenever they come in on my ass in the bathroom, they just see my vagina. Then they be like, why the hell her vagina out like that? And then they start laughing and dying.
The only positive reward she's given this child so far was that fucking laugh for that quote-unquote joke. Just want to point that out.
But then after they start crying because they realize I'm dead.
I mean, listen.
I'm sorry, everyone. I out. I seriously just got fucking so choked up. I was just like, fuck.
Like, I'm only a fucking kid, so maybe some of y'all who are parents in chat and death might know a little more than me, but I know how powerful positive reinforcement is for a kid. And for that to be the first and only time that I have noticed it so far, it just fucking, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like,
I don't want to hear about like who fucking knew what, who was sitting on what, who this, who that, who wants this, who wants the pats on the back. Like, apart from like Hecate, in terms of actually coming out and seeing this shit, calling it out, she's the only one I've reiterated that point. But apart from that, this is not fucking anything that should be glorified or tapped in. I like, this is sickening. It's fucking sickening. 11 years old.
Look, just what.
Trust me, there is people that are willing to talk. If you need to talk, if that's what you mean, you can get me on Twitter. It's in the bio.
She's saying these things, and her kid, in my opinion, may be bringing some of this stuff up, Sarah, because kids shouldn't witness or know about these things that she's talking about. She needs someone to talk to, not the fucking random fucking person in chat. She has one other child who is older and does have a carer who comes in daily. I want to reiterate that. I also want to reiterate that there's some confirmation that authorities have been called about this. So I just...
Jill, I appreciate you coming in, darling, and listening to what you needed to listen to, as painful and disturbing as it was. I completely fucking understand. This is probably the hardest thing I've ever had to do on YouTube.
Yeah, this is... Oh, this is worse than I had, I guess, imagined reading about it. You know, it's not like one instance. It's constant this whole time. We've still got like 7 fucking minutes left. Well, I hate to reiterate it, but the grandma lives at home. They live with the grandma, Sarah's mother. So,
Aunt Maddie on Twitter. So if you need her, she's willing to talk. So don't worry about it. Times are rough, but there's always a part of a day when the sun shines again, and that's all that matters.
Which one is it?
it's still playing.
Thank you, Hecate. Like, it's really fucking hard, huh?
Who gonna be like that girl, that one TikTok girl?
This is... She just said it. I meant to get it before that, but trigger warning.
On TikTok Live.
She hung herself on TikTok Live.
She hung herself. She was 12 years old. She hung herself on TikTok Live because everybody comes and say, "Kill yourself, kill yourself, kill yourself." No, there's like this whole group. I remember it because they started commenting on my stuff, but I wasn't like there.
They were commenting on her stuff. I want to reiterate. Look, I want to back up, but I don't want to at all, so I'm not going to. But like, Sarah just went off on a little tirade, gave a little advice, said if anyone needs someone to talk to, and then child spouting out this. Like, this could have turned into one big happy counseling session, but did it? No.
So I couldn't go TikTok Live, and you have to be 18 or older to go TikTok Live, and I was not 18 or older. But yeah, they kept on commenting on my stuff, and they were like, just take me down and stuff. I don't really care. I didn't really care. But no, they were like,
is that not so concerning, Sarah? Holy shit! Your daughter is saying that some kid offed themselves because of this group of people that also was contacting your child. Like,
into our chat comment section, and it was like this duck. It was like this duck cult, and like they just kept
spamming.
On spamming. They kept on spamming. Kill yourself, do it. And so she got fed up and hung herself in her garage. And then her mom and daddy seen it after like 12 hours. I was in the live too. Because one of the people.
I was in the live too.
Were you in the live?
Because one of the people, I followed one of the duck cult people, and they
So you see her dead body?
Yeah.
And you're okay with laughing about that?
2019, honey. I'm done.
2019?
Yeah, I was 6 years old.
Holy shit. Bitch, you were not 6 years old in 2019. I don't know how old you was, but you wasn't 6. Anyways, yes, there's always a part in the clouds.
She's 11, and 5 years ago, she would have been 6.
Well, there's more than just Aunt Maddie there, Mukbone. You can see it as well as I can. And there was others too. Who else was in there? that Amber chick and someone else, and there was a handful.
When the sun shines again, trust me, y'all.
Or you could just.
I know how rough shit can get, and I know how shit can build up. Trust me, I got shit built up right now that I can't talk about to anybody because, well, it's my family business, and you know you don't want to put your family business out there. But either way, I know there's gonna be a part in the dark clouds here soon.
You can have purple.
So that's the main goal, is to keep yourself there as long as you possibly can. Keep yourself here as long as you can, because everybody.
Maybe you should stop letting whatever fucking cult or whatever the fuck it is talk to your daughter on TikTok. That might help.
Shit is upside down and inside out, wrong sideways, however you want to look at it. I know how hard shit can get, and that's the reason I talk to a lot of people offline, because shit gets hard and you need to vent, and when you need to vent, that's something else. And so, you know, I understand that completely.
You gotta comment. I think she would throw your ass down like that would be
No, I'll be sitting here looking like, what the fuck are you talking about?
The disconnect is amazing, how she can say these things. Like, it's like two different conversations are happening.
I would throw myself down. I might hit the cigarette while I'm down.
You will hit the cigarette when you go down.
But no, me and Coraline. So before the autopsy, like they just did it now. Like they did it today, and Coraline found out because, of course, it's her aunt. And how the hell? So her mama woke her up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Her and Coraline showed me like she was like we were on call sleep together, and whenever I heard her like wake her up, I was like, I woke.
2019. If she's 11 years old now, anyone could do the maths. 2019, right? We're in 2024. She's 11 now.
Woke up myself. What the hell? You waking me up too? Damn, I was trying to go to sleep. But then, like, it was like facing towards like where they woke her up at. And tell me why? Like she has an iPhone, so it's like very clear. And like it was like zoomed in. I don't know how she could do it, but it was like zoomed in. You could see her mama's face. And tell me why her mama's face don't look like she's been crying.
Don't look like it. Don't look like it.
Don't look like she was been crying.
Undoubtedly, she was all right with her mama. I mean,
her sister.
But that's the type of scammy shit that.
Hey, love, what's up? What you doing?
That's a grown ass man. Block him now.
My baby girl.
Oh my god.
We go like. But yeah, me and Coraline was making fun jokes to Katura. I was like, "What if she died taking a large shit and she stoned up and died?"
And then found out that she died. She
overdosed. Yeah, Coraline tries to overdose herself, but I told her to stop, and so she stopped, and that's why she left me.
You're right. Can you pause a minute, please?
I mean,
I just, Hecate, thank you so much for everything from beginning to now. For all of this, seriously, appreciate you being in chat tonight. Appreciate all your contributions. Appreciate you exposing this, everything. If one of the mods could grab Hecate's channel, I know we put it in here earlier. Please, everyone, go sub her up. I hope you do cover this in some shape or form as well. You've got a lot to say as well, and I appreciate you contributing here. And I think me and Little Boots will definitely come over to you and support you and continue the conversation with you even. Thank you.
Update. We got 3 minutes left, you guys. We can make it.
Everybody goes through hard times. I mean, all of us do. Like, today's been a rough fucking day for me. Like, I've had a rough fucking day. And, you know, I'm sitting here right now talking to y'all, trying to ease my mind enough to go to sleep. So, and let my daughter play and pick and shit. I'm going to delete this live, but, you know, shit gets deep. And when it gets deep.
That's the third time she said she was going to delete it.
You got to fucking either laugh about it or fucking cry about it. don't fucking do nothing stupid about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it always gets better. You just gotta ride the wave, ride that wave.
Yeah, my brother's on my yeah.
It was just it's a lot, hey Betty. We need to talk.
He just said because
I'll tell you about it when we get on the call. I'll let you know what's been going on. But yeah, there's been a lot. And today was a hit.
You know, Aunt Maddie, did she let you know? Did you have that call with her? We're all curious, I guess. We should have asked you at the time, maybe. Maybe you would have just fucking lied about it. Who knows?
Thank you, T girl. I appreciate
have
that.
you ever just like you were just like standing like beside a like not even like a thing that's like a fence like towards something that's like very deep that you would like that kids could fall over on? We were like we were at the zoo. We were at the zoo and I wanted to just like jump off because like the thing was like sit like it was like on my waist, so like I could just easily like just hold on to the bars and like jeep myself over it. I just wanted to do it just because I can. Nala almost did it.
Oh my god.
Well, I think we're gonna wrap it up fairly soon. This has been really fucking draining, really fucking overwhelming. I mean, me and Little Boots knew it was gonna be tough, but I don't think even me or her expected it to be this hard. It really is. I think we've kind of had our fill tonight. I hope you appreciate that. Like, I can't do much more. Like, it's gone 5 a.m. for me. This is not the stream that I wanted to be doing in the middle of the week, talking about a subject like this. And I hope Hecate carries the conversation on over at her channel. Please sub her up. And we'll be over there to continue the discussion for part 2 if it's needed for the community. Yeah, for sure. But no, I don't think we're going to have much more discussion after this tonight. And what do you think, Little Boots? Have we got anything else to look at after this, or are we pretty much done?
I think we get through the last minute and a half of this and we wrap it up, you guys.
I'm kind of done, guys. In all honesty, I was done. I think you all heard me. My voice cracked. I was done.
Are you done now? Are you done now?
No,
all
I'm
right,
good.
we can.
I can hang in for a few more minutes, you know. But it's just.
I just think we give it a finish. There's a minute left.
Yeah, we're in it for the long haul.
You know, there's like bars whenever you go walk downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost jumped off one of those.
Oh my god.
I like you know whenever you jump and you like
your dog's dead. Look at it. It's dead.
It's like okay.
Oh shit.
But as I was saying, I almost jumped off.
She quit talking. Check on her fucking.
You want to see her snaggletooth? She had to go for her mouth after her. No. I hope you feel.
How is that funny?
Better, Sarah. Honey. Tangled verse. Oh, that's a T girl. T girl.
T girl. T girl. That's T girl.
T girl.
Yeah, I'm yawning, but I needed that laugh because she checked on it because the way that dog was laying, you could have swore she was dead. But and she went the fucking. She ran the fuck over there. Quit talking and ran the fuck over there. Anyways, yes, I'm about to get off here and delete this shit.
But
I love y'all. Remember, I love y'all. And Aunt Maddie, call me when you get a fucking chance. ASAP.
But let them listen to my story.
No.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving. No. Stop now.
But as I was saying.
Bye, y'all. I love y'all.
I almost jumped off of, you know, like.
We did it. It's over.
I know, Jasmine. I feel you.
So, that was not clipped up. That was just sped up and badly blurred. But that was it. That was the live stream. It was left up for quite a while. It wasn't taken down until Owl's live stream. And only then, after everyone was like, you need to delete this. I don't even know what to say for closing remarks. This
the thing is, when it comes to like trimming that segment out, we will lose the side chat here.
Yeah. I wonder. Um.
Unless you could record it with live chat included, and then we just do a re-upload.
Yeah. I think
Could
maybe
you do
that's a
that?
good bet. I can.
I won't trim
Yeah.
it until you've done that.
Yeah.
So for anybody that comes and watches this on the replay, we do have every intention of taking that part out. But for the sake of holding the live chat, this live chat holds more importance and more significance than most side chats, because we wanted people to have their opinions. So it would be a terrible shame if it was lost.
Here's what we can do. What we'll do is when we get off here, we'll private it. I'll record it. It's 11 o'clock for me tonight. I gotta wake up at like 4 in the morning. So I'll record it overnight. Once I got it recorded, I'll wake up and or we can fix it once we have that. But I'll upload the chat and then we can like splice it together or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out, you guys. It'll be back up with the chat.
Yeah, right, Hecate, because I feel like the side chat is so valuable on this stream. You've all contributed so much, so that's the shame of it, to lose that. So yeah, I feel like that's a good way.
So I apologize. We'll do our best. We'll get it up, re-uploaded with chat. Hopefully by tomorrow. We'll get it up
And
to
if
you
you
guys.
see anybody asking on Twitter or anywhere else, why did they private that live stream? Please fill in the blanks for us and let them know that it will be coming back. But we wanted to salvage the live chat and we had to trim out a section. If you could, I'd appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. As far as I know, Hugh Jess asked, did Sarah have any response after Owl's video? She popped into Owl's live stream, said that they were just playing around, was her excuse. And that's as far as I know.
And no, I heard that since then, the statement has been made from Sarah that Al like chomped all the footage around, right? And not enough has been, all these little snippets here, there, and everywhere. This is why me and Little Boots hesitantly, but wanting to play the full thing, simply because of that reason. How can you argue it if yes, it's sped up, yes. Did we try to edit out bits and pieces in terms of the kid itself and censor? Yeah, and we found that, but still, no, everything that was said and done in that stream was captured. There was no like words that could be chopped around or anything. All that shit happened in 4K, and it's inexcusable and indefensible. And anybody that even tries to, well, God forbid, I mean, go fuck yourself, right? Like anyone that doesn't think that this is fucking more than fucking wrong, I've got no words for it.
Yeah. I don't even know. But yeah, so we'll get it up with chat. Thank y'all for being here. Having a not so fun conversation, but this shit needs to be talked about because this is not okay. And like, fuck this shit popping off while I'm fucking in the middle of the woods. Jesus. Like,
yeah, exactly. And there's me and Little Boots was like, we really want some fun. So we was like, oh, the next stream we do, let's bring some fresh milk. Let's do this. Let's because we just want to have a fucking good time and come hang out with you. So we don't want to fucking, this is just, it's got too real, This is beyond fucking internet. This is beyond YouTube.
I don't want to hear none of y'all dumb bitches crying anymore about people not speaking out on this.
Yeah, we did at the first opportunity that we could, prevailing our schedules, because we're 7 hours apart, and work and real life and all of that. This is as soon as we possibly could.
I have to wake up in 5 hours.
I've got even less, under 3.
Well, just like we started, we do not have an outro. So thank you all for coming. We will see you in the next one on a lighter note, no matter what it is. But I would like to just kind of de-stress from this.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be streaming for the rest of the week, guys. We're going to be taking a little break for a minute, and when we come back, we want to have fun with you. Night, everyone. We appreciate you to the max. Much love.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.